Sir? No, for Sanya, my way, you know,
Adaroma.
Ah, you are so endowed.
Adaroma. Adaroma.
Obia Odidi and Asia and I said, because
had I said it,
you know a lot.
I know you're observant. So, no, a yabema to a champion.
Because to me, but Ukwabim, a body to us here. A chim and summer woman.
Bema to a champion. It's you call London as well. Not Waka, a baby.
North London, and I say,
Uko North London. A baby or shall see what I'm at the secondary school. And a headmaster. A yes, a bit to ma. And a baby to a champion cofaneba. And or the Belkumo. And or the bar. A year, Truba could be a secondary school. I also see a bar, you know. Truba could just say headmaster and says a Bruni type of visa. And a Nukuta Pijobi. And as headmaster man instruction say, there be a brefi, never found a penny free if I could do a radio friend. A Elizabeth Utua Champion.
Wow.
Elizabeth Utua Champion. The boom and an watchery.
Wow.
So,
what if I wouldn't die a dikaya mete a din Utua Champion? Obibinitechi. What do you know? Was say, Onipa Bebuao. Ama wonsa kwa no na sasam to wo beboa no ono ne wakoso monkanea ofosu yeboa brante akoso monkanea na otu etampon akoso monkanea Mr. Foro wone woyire wo ba Messi wone makoso monkanea ekebro baba naba kwaku merie japaye akoso monkanea. That's the first day I met Nana Otua Champion.
I feel tear. What's the one about you? Obibinitechi. Obibinitechi. Then in near bar penny. Your friend of Tina Solomon.
Hey. Obibinitechi near bar. Ah, Obani a penny chair.
Nefen Tina Solomon. Obako call fair. Now or war a year Europe, continental Europe, and or immigrated by London. Ebe betra London. Na nipa Otua Champion no a won boni din no. Eye Nana Otua Champion satani o paper bi friend Ghana Review International. Oye Otua Champion oye banker. And no oye lecturer e Plymouth University. It's Ghana Bankers College no. On say no mo director recently no near friend Nana Otua Champion. Otua Champion. And na odini boss anyom no. Satana no Otua Champion. Wabua Ghana force so ewo London. It's in a network champion no ofri eye asante ache moso se dwaso unzo du dwaso pe moso bi wo right wo bedu wo twam dwaso nkwanta na de ko dwaso assembly ho no signboard si wo no ehimfo na wo kurom kra signboard ho we de ye de signboard si wo no matwe moso by right it will fall me ho na network champion wo free na network champion tena London no ene obu Tina Solomon Emma ni nua be ma bibini tachi ba ye ene so wade akoso monkanea so Tina Solomon so afiri mu
enti wo fa wo said the osifa onipa obeboa wo ama wonsa kwa no na sasam to wo obeboa wo no
so Tina network champion
Matthias
oye banker na ofiri mo so asante achem ene chese wode ne boss anyum no enti Ghana Review Otua Champion oye ono ene chese Tina Solomon ti yo ebibini tachi aba London na ni nua ba wa besi ne so na ni nua ba no atimi ahwa tutu bibia ma ne nsa akọ na no na ni nua ba no so mu anu free Otua Champion ho na wode aboa no na chese wo kotonyum a satam no bibini tachi no oba no ote eye La Paz ya sei na La Paz baby on here from red light La Paz red light wonom no na hotel bi wo honom eye former Kumawu MP Ro Baswa na Baswa kura wo sa dan bi wo honom na de hotel it na wo pe short hoda na akọ
oba ko hoda da
just
o ko hoda
me ko hoda the next time no na papa bi wo eye
me chese o ko for short
na me say papa bi e wo ho na oye journalist no Ghanaian Times your friend Mr. Kutin eti Kutin Mensa
and ho na uko
eti na ne ba baby na me bo ne baba ne dia ya ne ha okokumase girls enti anantie ya It is just all cause if you so be red light.
Yes.
It is who people you are putting men ya publishing or Ghanaian Times. Don't baby I didn't come on. It is what say unse your baby rose quitting mensa. So no. Until you are not just a red light. A one man just open baby as you are not met me a couple on where I was say, oh, Rubasua Hotel, one mono. A year, a fence, Kumu Rubasua, and then one say, Yabema, don't come former MP Yabema, Omunino, that's a wafa. Then to be by your one who say Nipa watching.
Okay.
It's a 7 no. It's if I would you number what 10 sue in it. And one no, and one sue in it.
What 10 what 10 sue in it?
What's up,
we
what foot to our demand? What's your quabna? Bama, Bobrana, ya now do your femme.
Atiana, O Bob Brano, 9 years, for your femme.
That you bay.
Atiana, Conco Fifa, a young for beer, you know, maybe a show.
Nay, papa,
David be a bay.
It's your neck. A year, meano, Mima Miajiwa, a Mrs. Campbell. And now what you done about so?
Yeah,
and it's a bath for Kutubano. Bath for Kutubano.
Yeah,
it is.
Where the Papa for Dr. Kwame
a Greek minister.
I am also. When do you come across? When do you come across? I just say, also free to do you come across. That time, not just any party. I Asqua. So say a few power Ashtown at a Chino Quasqua Joyful Hotel.
I mean,
was a net phantom from TV. Was a now would come Joyful Hotel on my way right. Was a PIWC Pentecost will be a home. What Johnson said Pentecost for no rights are now co street Cacranoa. Net debut or one and a phantom from straight on the side and a trust runner never fuck to left. Qua we are quella pa. Oko wa obebon komosa, obebon komosa.
No go school kakra.
Bava could be. Na oye professional driver. Omo penso and then a driver for your hodi. So.
But only a teacher for so no or the board so. I'm so do some positions be.
And to start a mom kind of professional drivers no. Na womo a friend saying I did not da driver's license na de da kom. Yes, sen okomusa na eye meta na bo se sen okomusa. Inti na bun say broni ena na ehwe eno mti data no di leyland so no inti leyland na no mu use no sa leyland na ne course wa ma pede de ye benya independence no ena Kwame Nkrumah therefore omote government transport department inti sa time na chesa abrofo no omde aba na run transport na state ne de ne ni car bia sa so no eti ate short pa eti ne de anything enti ma e bus abrofo no na say Lebanese foi omo na run transport e wa ha sei enti Kwame Nkrumah government transport department na under office of the president enti first bibini no a Kwame Nkrumah de man ne Mr. Dompe so Mr. Dompe omo na chese government transport department the Kwame Nkrumah omo toto ya ma no mu yusu buses kakranti afi the first time a bus I was see a pe bus papa mane ba no and na Queen of England or ne ni kunu ba Ghana internet was see a pe bus dimu the Kwame Nkrumah the Germany and ye call ye ne kokko fa Hasbora Citra into that time once na ben no form sa na tia ben so to tia ben na jisu pulum no say just a Hasbora Citra one e ko no and oje omnibus services authority and also so no
what's
me wa fa kwakudia wa fa nyame nkan wate ana me wa fa kwakudia na ye chief internal auditor osa na okwa akoye audit na so na audit Land Rover na eko okwa na me cook ma sia cha na odi matna Land Rover make us wo kosunwa akoye auditing na je say me ne na kwa di nkoma so kwa na me nya na nka wa me yakosunwa me duru wa no me nyina to wuram
ade
oye auditor
okay
wa no me nyina to wuram it was osa no and okoko fa Mercedes Benz it won't say na your friend Agoji some Mercedes Benz won't say ne tono aye bibisa aye na say VW type bibisa into Hasbora Citra no and it that time government transport minister for transport was shema sa ade no ba nyina no e krobodu say
Wow.
Nti producer na niso ade effect.
Wow.
Nti Citra no eba ya Citra ne bai. Nti Dr. Hilary Mampenso and what the first 2 air conditioned Citra buses eba ye. This time no na a chief driver no was state transport. Near friend no Mr. Daniel Ago Kwaku. D.A. Kwaku is Ago. The deputy Mr. Ago no ordinary left no or the bandage at chire. I didn't try. Mr. Ago ya me catch on the bad did yase. Mrs. Badger. Enti ya no chire no. Na Mr. Ago so na the deputy chief driver. Na friend Mr. Kalichi.
Hey, opa. Oh, confuse you.
Enti Mr. Ago ni Mr. Kalichi. Wo mo pe the team drive air condition no. Enti Mr. Kalichi no ti benya VR Kofota ni of VR. Pensa chief executive ni pen Kalichi. Ni nua panyin ni Mr. Kalichi ano deputy chief driver wo STC. Eti say week way Mr. Ago Kokumase ne waba na just wapon. Na Mr. Kalichi Kotakura de no waba no wapon. Eti next week ni asesa na Mr. Ago Kotakura de no waba. Na Mr. Kalichi Kokumase no waba. Eti akokura me soso no anya na by certain assimilation and substitution bi ni adinti no na chese me soso me boom it me bankrupt first time in 1969 Mr. Ago Kwaku and a driver bus no
na be dey
am be ye den na me maame
na me pacho yi aben na we di sen
at 1969 na me did 6 years
really
and na me bankrupt na me maame
me bo na be ye dey
me be ye den me maame Anna what di CPP fuachi Anna CPP so no 50s ade ba 60s so nyina no ne mu odene eti CPP fu ma maami yo mu anom eye abese watrum kese ade
na bibi wo ma me ho
so am di to no
asa betran kra
me said the office bo ma me ba ko trum kese no
aba so sentinel but na enchirechire mu ho on say OI 19 1 2 3 no do sentinel it was how to me emma wo mu nyina obi adini no say ba ko etrum kese ba ko sentinel ba ko enti wo ba Arms Hotel and no mo da say kwame kuma secret ha Arms Hotel and no mo da it is a CPP for no mo dwane free kuma se no afi no ma ba gin hini eye pe na kwame kuma ka so mo mrankran wo ba sa na je say maame mo so ye yom maame so no
kuma si the two omo ana say on their own well no mo ka se e ba
dem say ne mo ayedin wo mo so no mo ye CPP organizers wo mo na edwom wo mo kwagigi nnuane en wo mo no nnuane e de ma action troopers no eti me maame eti eye OI 19 na ne papa so
OI na okay me pacho area bay
Abbey's Park
Ashtown
okay OI 19 just about 50 meters away from Abbey's Park
okay
Ashtown long no eti cheze OI no na no kra no o no ti ase
me pacho dem the meaning be Ashanti New Town OI
so ya na Ghana ye ba ko ye nto obi antwene o unse OI ene wo
KO dey me matidi no
okay KO na say say
opa
KO na
KO stands for
Krobo Odumase
no
to say ti say kwa Krobo fo krom a eye Krobo Odumase no so no into OI no so no eye Odumase in the interior to say no aba Santinuta proper into say OI oba de be so Yorkers house Yorkers house che Santinuta Yorkers house unsa wo de kwaso adwa ho no Yorkers house e wo ho no that am comfort us enom na nkwala nketenkete na ekufie ho
na OI and patch stand for what
and so Odumase interior
Odumase
to usi from na kokro from a wunya twa river Edisa unsa Edisem sa river no a usane abefura kokro from a sa river the river Edisa
is that right
unsa usane
Sika FM
ho no nsuo ne da ho no ye fe no river Edisa nti Edisem ante na nsuo no edin no Edisa no etunya twa river Edisa pe na wa hyase afri manhia extension
no dey ba Ashtown
there be wudi kokro from no
oh no manhia extension oh
kokro from ye me
ba na just akwasi agima area on here
ni nyina ye manhia extension enti wo fro e de ba de dru eye traffic light atomic one no nti mu nyina wonya cross atomic ni nyina bada sese nyina mention extension me wo ba ho no mo a
no na hotel Polos Hotel
no free Polos Hotel so 1 2 3 4 no adu ME 7 block 12 ho na me nana uko company your friends National Health Insurance Authority omo deputy chief executive your friend Opium Wrong Francis Opium
from US
from US into Opium ne papa ne ME 7 block 12 nana kodwabre se into 1 2 na antwa him asusu and twice so and sana the next 1 2 nana nua kom eso na to aso eno so wa wunua be adwoa dabi there was 3 hwese me referee akosiago abuaje pipe ano na no odware I mean on so ofri krobo ofri antwa krobo ana je so susu fire ni wa fane Francis Poku tie ya busia ba ko
no fafa ya ko back to old bank train
ya beba ho na ya si edwa ya de no na ade ya sankwase
nyami bi
wafenie
050-600-0909 ti kwabna bakin kan the bokata na
wafa ansa na mekọ de bokata no so wan se baya na kakre ni wo mo se ma mekejemfu a akoka bibi
ati ame wafa kwa mi amakwata kwasi amakwata
ya ofa odintremu aba wotre se enye wono na oka asem wetesa na nyonkofa da bi wono mpo amakwata no ofre no ninua ne bra wone ne ntemu anyonkofa no eyefe pa enti se bibi ni mpo no ohia obefra wono ankasa no aka kire no ene ofre no a wono abeka sekete bra na yentena senkasa enti nya ade a okogina baabia oka bibi aditi ano enya nokre enti mrantie no a mowo atiwa youth a wo mo nso nkasa kakra wo ho no omunya abotre asam no nya saa nete obi no opese waje maame no ano adisi bone sabi ye do ye ho a ye nyi atinye enso no dedeba ena so no kokoba wo mu nyina akorobofo ma ya nhoro ya ntuma agufi amfa nsan abonten enti yesre wo mu adobre wo asam no wente saa ye ntwa so
onka sada
dabi
na de wo mu nyina ne se
onka sada kate wo never
ekwan a kwasi amu akwata aye free aye anyinam ede akokwa abe no nukwani osese ebona baso
oh yes
osese ebona baso ko wiese
so so Ghana fo na te wo
aye kwaben John Ajekunkufu na ye kwaben district capital in 2004 April 1 2004 in kwaben na saa time no kwaben ete no hu free chebi no te no hu free chebi na presiding member na owo chebi na eye kwasi amu akwata akwata no a presiding member na eye Prempeh College ni Victor Sihine no ye DC ewo chebi enti so obi ate no ho a ye ma no eye buamu ade kakra so mfa nkosiesie no ho it is the same date no na Jacobu ete no ho free eye bekwai ho na bekwai ma Jacobuska na Jacobu amansie central wonfa nko bone bra odimi develop ye esi assembly dan kakraka eye Jacobu ye that time also so na Michael Jamfi na ye MP in him say me fast no da ho ho a one of the fine youngest fine handsome men as MP Michael Jamfi no so enti die Jacobu enya free bekwai ho no eye kwaben enya bi chebi ho ena makwata ye presiding member na sa enumpo no omode capital ne kwaben no kwaben na hinie mu no wo ye jasima ochehene enti prosi panyini den eni soja panyini den eye KK Manfo doctor the late and a me papa Lieutenant General JB Dankwa, member of the Council of State. Woman who say, and you know, economy near stronger. It in John Kofo at the district capital, no quite, you know, more. Come be develop on them. Nanka, they wouldn't need to rely on a chebi. And now, when he can see us to theatre man or Pebby John Kofo, when you are a crash of a snack, you man or he can see as soon as PSC, or best in John Kofo, and was a me. Baby, I'm just sitting, you know. And when I'm best of the district capital, into a man John Kofo, Fred, and Penny for soldier for no soldier in any person is there. What he say ya, na me say. Who's a John Kofo no? Ubuahini. You say, what he say, and na me say. And what the capital no? A core. Kwabin. Into development ne kemu. Ewa kwabin papa development ne kemu kwabin. Na mo akwanta ba yesu wanya hwe ama wo mo a. And na waye kwan. Edi free eye anyinam edi kwabin. Na we gbada wo no hwe o. Udu kwabin town center. Eye pavement ni aye o.
What's pavement?
Jachicha pavement.
Rono kwa ho ana.
Ana kwabin ya mani. Jiso mrem. Etudu kwabin a eye pavement ni aye o ekuro mfimfin o.
What?
Wo ba kwasi am agwada. Nyame nhira o. Na mo de wo wan say me pe compensation kakra. Wo bedru Akrofu junction. Right? Aye Kwame Jan lawyer ya ni Kuromu junction Akrofu. And the horses minim sasase ne na enyo. Enti ye jabe 75 meters. Akwan no na ye di pavement ibi go. Enti omo de ye quarry dust ibi no mo de abego. Contractor no enka ho hwe. Ti wa hwe ye pe na ade sanwa. Wo de be kwa akofro.
Na akoya yi die ni bi
Ti na no me kwa awenare. Anadwo be se nondu. Nyame nko a.
Ka we girl ni die your friend is
Ebony. Enti wafa kwasi am akwata. Katre sa contractor no a me bedura Akrofu junction na wode quarry dust agu o emo de eye ade no kwa fence pave blocks you be agugu from word mo no. Say wa mama adequate warning no mama de me ka na kofro no. Ofa bellows no ba ko apai. Enti wafa bla betia me ka. Enye sa me dura we na de a. Asema beba nye.
Ofa
na eti wa ade. Eti wa mo na ba so.
Wafa nafa enkra yi ma no se. Me ni wo nyina ya kwan. Efiri woduma ase dancing. Edi kwesi 3 dancing.
Anaso ka ho.
Eda so da ho.
Na nke enye ndai.
Wo fanti wo gu wo de won fa sapete kura nwuso
mai. Na mtesa ufiri oduma se junction ya wo ken. Ufiri poku ya se ko awoshia. Ya ye kwampa de amount. Ufiri amasaman ekwa kaswa 29 kilometers. Wa ye kwampa de amount. Na adjoining road na wo di free. Poku ya se dia no ebese ne dia ko amasaman de no. Ho no wanya ya. We body baby.
Ofanka free 3 dancing. Free 3 dancing. Edi kwasi oduma ase dancing no. When say a one more son and cow betumi afa kwakaso no.
Aye.
But a quite
that's the junction. So wo ba ko no ko what's abase.
Oh, ofa mo akwata.
Edi ofe. Me se contractor no. Me ba beji compensation free ho. Na fi catch papa. Se contractor na o ye pavement blocks no. E wo anyinam to kwa ben no. Bebia odi quarry dust na gu no enye.
Aye.
Na obekum nipa na dwunondu na me besena kwa wenade nyame nko a
mani nsia ansa
na nka wo betese wo fa me ba ho no awenare na me dia kwa akofro eye sa ade na contractor ndi agu wono no na kwa akoye se eye asem foforo eti contractor no anadwu ya kana efiada anadwo mesa kwa akohwe se contractor no wasesa ade na free wana na feso no onfa adequate warning signs ensi wo
se bibi wo ho
eti sa ankowie se Prosifo no a wo mu gina ho just before you get to say prosifo di kan gina ho na wo mu ahwe se bibia you all right into utu a untimi ngada speed no akwa koto sa quarry dust no tinka prosifo ni nyina ho a ka se be sie nye
of akwa ya twitwa pictures so video so a no take
and me of me mpese me expose
so be send no who the best send
and once me call committee 11 anopa no num ne family
well evidence way
of evidence
me ka ya wahunu
okay
and na guest ninti me nte bebre na me
so unti na me buy
of akaba ko ayi we dia me boa doctor Mamedu Bawumia na dawruma ayi some nya duma wo ho enti emrantia no ana efreme na wo mu aye complain e de atere me of wo mu say empeni say de wapota ma na afie no aya na wontisi wodi bom ena de ye kwasena ye ne no bom sene no nso oduru aboden a ye nyi ne din firi mu wo mu tere say owura bi or ye security head wo Dr. Mohammed Bawumia ho ne din wa ha the better ne yesi just animanim ya yesi wonkotena enten na ofoforo me take over na omoda but omu entumi enka ma wonte but omoda pa say obi a wa head wo mu a fitibra kom di wo mu a campaign time wa up till now na enne epupu a wo bo na suo no yeyi na tu sukati a ayi wo mu ya pa wafa o mu se ayi wo mu ya it depend them say we sa head of security no ade no atena nten de lieutenant bi ade ya behye ho ayi wo mu ya pa nti wo mu sra ne se na dawruma ekura so waka wonwe on sign emfa
woye
de wo mu epe no no na waboa wo mu ano on santena ne baby
me wa fast na drive Dr. Mohammed Bawumia enti me wa fast na be din komo ofie
ya wa fast se wono ya nipa mo wo ho dada
me din kran be ma me wa fast no
me mo din ni sisi a ya se wa ya nice man fantini kama obu nipa ya tuma obi atumi be
generous cannot count because unyeska na ebusu obuso
enti na mrante ya no aye wo mu ya omu si omu ne no na anantia fiti campaign time ko ba ko anya ye ko mienu anya ye nyina wono a enti this time around omutumi ko ne nten obi atumi be no yase wo ko ho a and according to them minim no omu si oye fanti wodi ofama mbodi yase wodi bote omu so oye perfect gentleman obunipa na ye no asinten sa on China obi mete ayi wo mo ya pa
ya na de woman say obehye no so ntime se mebusa me wo fast no me catch me off no and security related issues no ya na yetimi take certain decisions ehihia say ye bebo obi amane say de call ye ni it imagine say security ni AD camper na odi Ghana's former vice president Dr. Professor J.W. DeGraff Johnson limam time no and AD camp one Dr. DeGraff Johnson one call Upper East na Dr. DeGraff Johnson naja akokora kakra nti ogun suaba oba ye na Bruce ni no AD camp no ekuta glass vice president ni kuta na onum nsa no enti sase mu say baaye no vice president na hwe no yeyi prosini no a ya mo
no ane hu ya na obi na
tika vice president na be hu ye then glass ano onum ano na wo gu aye ba obaaye no na ono so konyak no so o twa kakra so yeyi prosini na dia ya ma support ne sekura hunu adeku yeyi ni free vice president ne nchen ya ma obi hunu say adie sei entina yeyi ni free nchen
that technology boost
but see no say yeyi obi free vice president nchen a nya confidence wo security chiefs no nya confidence wo mu say ye meka bibia ankyerɛ edi ye ti abonten ni anya careful ye be agitate say
akwamna me pa cho me ntwa no ofa yeyi na dia na se edimotu no
dabi ya me na dwuma foforo it is security related issues no for vice president no osombo ma oman no it dia me dey be example and am dey example say Dr. DeGraff Johnson bibi sa ba ya protein bi so on yeso nyina santehene bi nchen ogina santehene ne nchen afi de na watwa kakra na okutatuo eno so yeyi ni santehene ne nchen at yanka reason tia
security and intelligence
me wa fa bi anu wa to fa hina himfie anu wa mu ne da ma afo nto kwa wo mu ntem Warata de dama fo na kukuru ba se na no wo mu bo.
I just want information.
Na
Kinkenti and you can see na fe no guest review ano.
Yeah.
Obe choose topic.
Yeah.
Now me wo ba ko say me the man. I need your comment.
Fabra.
I need your comment.
Me try.
Now one guest review ano so no comment be necessary.
Yeah. Wafa na ayi sa wonim sa yania yewura Alan Kodochira Mantin. Ono nso okosra Bishop Dark Heward Moss.
Omako.
Yeah.
Omako breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bema sapon
etimi. Yeah, me hu say okwachia no wieye no. Na nkofo asha.
Jai. Enka jai. Wakwaba. Nyankopon eso behwe obehwe. Enka.
Wafa enka
comparative analysis bia hia. Wo de ye
wafa
akwa nutum. Eti asema da wa say. O kwa abrochire a nanka on the general no or say we COVID test 72 hours and sana wo de akotwamako suddenly enurachi ya turn away passengers wo matwa ticket e kwa abrochire ostensibly say your sister 72 hours no ayen 48 hours but babana what bibi sa
ofa say omo ya mane enti de wo kan di
sabato what bibi sa
efunu bibi
it can you imagine say na de wo mu no say ya pamu wo mo no say just wo san ko test no for na mu ntu kwan na wo test no more than 48 hours and you need to have 48 hours test
sa no na plane no betwen wo mu a
yeah the plane ko wo maboka wo mu take it na she
wa boka
plane na she because
wo betua wo mu sika mu
na ntokwa si ya no enipa no kon papa wo mu kon papa no mu kon no America man ba ko say ye no na obai wode no hunu manyina chichenti na ka some $1,000 bi on him and he said me want fast so no ko fa no into airport and no than $800 and the man offers us on fanko and now ono so no fast here or drive car by no man $200 we need ka preba nwasa and I say na you know 48 hours na on do him say 72 hours and yes one ko non konko test no for na ontua difference no plane ni to agya no and also me offer sen sanfa $800 ne mre no na on fan ko esade
na wan charge ho me ka se wan charge a wan react American ni
ata onu o makone ntokwa na onu mo koye no enu ye separate na me dia abamu ni se me offer sen say into da memfa $800 ne sanfa ma no and I'm saying na ushia na di na sen no so ushia less than 2 weeks less than 2 weeks we no and I'm saying to all con crowd no edin so obesan ba next year February na okwaye obefre no inti $800 no the man on the watch ni mu I'm saying na sabiaku tamtuo no koso sen was be sem prenan na prenan no man $800 na wo saje na wo kona mabie mu a na me dey
no credit you say now
it was akwala no keep $800 no kan chen say na ne maame kura asema to no wo konfa no chinto de amane ye de ko
you say better na boga so anyi skin
the boga or pebusian for Americans what wo ye bi enti na America achiro no it's two things boga ho achire no why you lose why you mre
na is how is he paying the hotel and how ofie
I just say also san obesan kokumase enti ye pay ticket 50 cedis man ye mo de ko na fitness bi obenya bi ode kwa ye test no e asem and
48 hours
48 hours so nti so ye ya na nti so di Kenya plane ticket na so akoye no akoye test so na kwakoye positive so
ya asem
enti si ano mo ba mo hwe yi na wo mo so mama update so no o ka de na akire mo kwabena
ofa
ehono
wahu sa wa mo nipa no nka yansa na se wo mu koye bibi atesa ofa wa ma nipa na bokagu wa ma na bokagu at least munyi wo masotire se bibi ni amfa
Ghana Health Service
ya bekan na wo mu a
Ghana Health Service
in conjunction with Ghana Health
Airlines na asesa no na airlines na asesa no se wo senka mo bo amane
yeah
nti no ebe hwan outfit airport na Ghana Health
eni ye hunu ba bia ye koyi o Any who be a year.
Oh, offer hard.
Man found the Biamatum from
Franklin paper in na guest reviewer. Answer na we issue no beba no. Near me phone line say why na suffer sa indignity ewo airport. Na ye hwe say he pa na de ko.
Offer wada Roma. Kojo opon kroma. Honorable Kojo opon kroma de. Krata bi epia bonten. Na otrese ma menka no brofo kakra na mfamre chi menwese brofo no baba ofa Kojo opon kroma statement or the PN na say in furtherance of the resolution of the mining communique of the stakeholder dialogue on small scale mining on April 14, 15, 2021 and to ensure that mining within water bodies is immediately stopped. The President of Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, has authorized the Ghana Armed Forces to commence operation to remove all persons and logistics involved in mining from Ghana's waters body. The operation commenced 0600 hours on Wednesday, April 28 on River Pra in the central and western region of Ghana. 200 officers of Ghana Armed Forces are involved in the operation. The Ministry of Defense and Ghana Armed Forces will provide detailed brief of development and sustainability effort at 12:00 hours on Friday, 30th April. And Kojo opon kroma. Of our stakeholders meeting wo mu ye no. And they ye ukuade. 0600 yes time by.
Anopanunsia.
Of what say a soldier for 200.
Asrafo. I just a platoon mako 9.
Yes, almost started at the free central region and Shia Omudinka to Sisa Aya River Pra. Enti obi bia uwo hono mu a uye adwuma no wo maka say dai na pie. Anya sa soldier no ba wo niama enipa ye ni nyina wo mbete mu. Enti omu ye adwuma no anopa yi ade akwa akosi efiada ene ye operation River Pra. Of wase anoma aba krampo a oye adwuma wo River Pra mu no omu mpam wo mu nyina. Enti ya se nim se asojafo de ye jiwo mu di ye nim se wo mu nkọ no wo mu nkọ yese o de kakra ne nya de kakra asojafo de wo mu ye discipline anya ade a wo mu be ye sa ade no enti wo fa de e wo ho eno no na abusiafo de bakra ta daily guide ye nim ha ode na na agrada amfo ni abeto wa France am trafo ntia mu die mu wo mu koye ebre wo mu tu wo nom no wakaso mu nso mu tras no mu emompaye srawo asafo Yehowa oya kron da ya mauso mauso asafo Yehowa oya kron already mu de Jesus already tai Jesus mu de ye already sa mu na ni die ne nkwawo
what a voice
na me hwere ni yama au already Jesus ofa ni tietemu ane se enne uniaba wonne agrada abio oye evangelist Patricia Esiedua na agrada urade de nsa ka no enti oye evangelist papa kofo ene wonne Sam Jonah mfoni eda hanom JB dankwa yatesa ne driver no nso ebekwa akogina dakem na wayiyi nsamwa no ewo daily guide na the find nim hanom nso Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe mfoni da ha oko kasoa ekohwe sede wo musi ehsese enyina mahoodin na tumi agina so aduma a wokohu ye no nani gye ye ayi ye pesa a traffic ya e wopon stretch no so no eso etumi atekakra road minister amoakwata na okan se rusha traffic ya ba hona ofani ya cut off amoakwata nso se to butu ba ko na wo ka so ho no eno nso create traffic pa nti wo mu ntumi relocate no nko ba bi foforo kakra anati se wa anase ombetumi aye hu bibi kakra eno nso traffic ho pa nti ofahwe na ye hu bibi aha ana wode Francis Asenso Boate Sagrami housing project no what says kanwa omudi si dan no edoso nti omu gusu ayanhwehwem ye wi a ye bema edan no mo a mo pese mutobi no mwatumi aba abeto MPP egusu a womu yato executives no womu wo oti ombekọ voter na omu di eastern ade account wode jomboadu ene national chairman Fred Blay ni mfoni abetoa na telegraphic enim hanom nso Zoom Lion na walanti a national sanitation campaign wasi nsuo betutoi say ya anyene ya hone ya ma hunidi ama ofanhwa ne ya nti asempenti ye ne ye huni afei Asenso Boate da ha Sagrami edan no ho asem enie enkwada esresrade agikromu aboso ode ho asem eba telegraphic parliament adwumayefo no wo mu akwadwofo speaker of parliament na eken wada ha na agrada ewurade de nensa ka no nti enne oye wasempakani wo hwa maame no a ni design na nioma ese no ogu anomo a anya asam ketwa na wasretiefo mu a wonam sika gare kwan so abu mu afa so nyina se saa tam no wo wiase na ewiase afrafra na ninti no wonim ne ye wo ye enna waya abode afoforo munyina momfa nte no na monsan fa mpai bontan nati na awurade adwuma a wabefa to ne ho so yi omfa enkwa anim first lady adaha Asenso Boate adaha ana papa Kofo nso adaha ne nyina ye daily statement anim ha ana empanimfo emfoni ewa Asenso Boate Sagrami adan no asam wa papa Kofo enso no challenge wononyamfo Sam Jonah eno so ewo democrat daily statement anim na the public presence wanim ha and what minority a wo demand forensic audit ewo state owned enterprise minority leader edaha kisia jaben ofete obetumi ayadwuma no eno so ewa ha ena baben ya wa strike wasi adwumayefo ni bi aya akwadwofo edwuma a wo mu ya yetua wo mu ka no wo mu nsam fata the new crusading guide enim Asenso Boate despite challenges ya ekoso Sagrami housing project no ye betumi ewie nti obi ya ankana kuma ntuniyem contractor for tesi nsawem MCE wasa de ho asem aba the informer nim ha abamba bi asem a wakatere parliament adwumayefo no eno nso ewa ha ye nyina yankambom na yankunti agadamse Samuel Abugina po na eka sei unprecedented yo said Professor Mans and Dufour economic management team no ele solid foundation adema Ghana yesi kwantimpo so no wodi omumfoni aba wotese Dr. Kwabena Dufour and Professor Mans foundation pa wo mutoye and Dr. Kwabena Dufour nso ye finance minister ne din empepada wotre ne bobre Ghanaian Times the aban was project akasiya miensa ewo gomwa isia omu enyeye eno ho asem wa posifo a omu ekum abrantie bi ewo process omu sa akosie no ewo sekwa sa nipa miensa ye de omu ato remind first lady enso ewa ha ejonkofo ena o challenge Sam Jonah ewo quarter of silence eno ho asem ewa ha Abugina po ene wakasa galamse kuno eden enso ye betumi Dr. Mohamed Bawumia effect a man of all season the Democrat in ho asem eba ha ana afei insight enso a asorto ewotema na wo sese de adesie ni bi ejire nyina gota ho ɛne kwantempo bi ɔmo ayɛ a wɔmo nwie yɛ ne nsuo bi a ɛsɔne firi hɔ nom a wɔmo so bi a awerɛho paa wɔtasa tam adehyeɛ nsuo ho ayɛ den ama ɔmo nso nsuo ɛde firi gɔtam ɛno nso ɛwɔ ha the inquisitor ɛde Dr. Mohammed Bawumiamfoni abɛtoa Dr. Saya Waditum Professor Gabriel Eyumtai UDS ɛna Nuruddin Isa Abubakar ɔmo mfoni ɛwɔ appointment ya ɛwɔ UDS registrar VIP ɛna yɛse VIP was slighted kesi ɛdabe ɛnso yɛse wɔ bɛn ejapadi no do di nti adwuma a wɔyɛ no anhyɛ wɔn bɛ compromise no ɛho asɛm nie Sam George ɛne Asra Owusu Akufu wɔn ntokwa no gu so ɛwɔ the chronicle anim ha ɔbaa bi anka ne kunu bɛkunu ɛne wɔn mu yɛ fast de sekan tuta ne kunu no yɛde ne kunu no ne sɛ de ɔbaa ne tuta ne sekan no ɛde abɛto ha asanso buate asɛm no anso ɛwɔ the chronicle the publisher nso Minister of Health Kwaku Adwumamenu wɔsi yɛ ne adesuafoɔ bi aka Sagrami project no nso ɛwɔ hanom na Kwabena Nketia yɛ sikado ɔman hene wɔkyɛ sɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛmmɔ yɛkwayɛ ɛho ban Daily Dispatch anim ha nso Richard Nama ɛna wɔka bi ɛde akyerɛ Sam Jonah ata Kennedy ɛka asɛm a Sam Jonah kaeɛ no ɛho bi Papa Kofoɔ nso ɛda hanom sɛ yi a ɔbɔ ne nsɛm na the Herald anim ha senior secondary school no ayɛ den mpanimfoɔ mɛka nokorɛ ɛno nso ho asɛm ɛwɔ ha enipa bi abɔ nnwuma mama mpanin na Nado Akufo-Addo ɔde ba the Herald na wɔta sɛ MPP UK Eteman ɛna ɔkasa kyerɛ ne supporters a wɔne wɔn hyia sɛ braso sɛ wɔn nso wɔn di bie sansa ade no deɛ aka no aka extra time wɔanhyɛ no wɔanya bi a nipa ne yɛbɔ pɛprɛ no ano no wɔtam ɛno nso ɛwɔ the Bokrata Daily Post w'anim teacherfoɔ soro so wɔn bɛkasa free senior high no ɔhaw a ɛwɔ Daily Post anim ha wɔfa mɛm sɛ wabɛgyafoɔ no ebi aba ɛna wosan wɔ treatment a wobɛteɛ nti nyɛ mu
wɔyɛ Kwabena nyame nhyira wate ana
amen
betumi a WhatsApp yɛn ɛwɔ 050-600-0909 050-600-0909 in the studios guest reviewer NIT 100.9 FM Jerry Sabato Amponza. Grandma, good to have you here.
Thanks so far.
Dear one say, ube true issue back one a dawa kumasu. One kasa se monologue, se soliloquy, se whatever from beginning to the end. But catch the sentia dawa kumasu. Now its impact on the listener. Now, what possible solution be a now odiaba to the extent say ye lamente, but we don't look for results. We may probably be looking for results rather than lamentation. Into here you go. We are a fair yes, we are the back on the better him. If I warm through airport, now yet me a change say you need to have your test within 48 hours, not to coin. Now hit that to nanke 72 hours. Ye changing yan can't warm. Na yetimi pam womo sama omo stranded and just legging around. Jerry, the road is yours.
That's it. If I can so etchia eti fu nyina. I mean you be so friend guy G or US with you. And some of the doors no far. Let me start with Sam Jonah. Sam Jonah and some no kind and no crack. But the point is, so so uska. I didn't know man so baby. Senka look at the attitude of Dangote. Dangote can criticize because why be. So what you say? But won't be a human. Now because you industrialize it. At least you could also make an effort. If you are government ministers no so. I hope say they also adopt the attitude of Greater Accra Regional Minister, Honorable Henry Quartey. obo adwuma pa. And I'm hoping say umu now will come out, roll up their sleeves, normal boy adwuma, because at the end of the day, no, it is not about your presidential candidate, name adwuma pa, Akufo-Addo aban government in the year, no, that will propel candidate umbe, I'm not quite to break the 8. If you are now, my back in discipline.
Or can I some so we so what you break the 8 na no obu nipa.
That be what na make us say Antremantia na yenim.
David ye de. They say Akufo-Addo onu na siso yamboa no na onya adwuma pa. And the odi alamba na government na anya yi a obelusu. Odi ba omiaba na government no ma ambo adwuma ombelusu. Enti o se yere ye hone ye adwuma. Housing issue, Saglemi housing issue, we bompaye, mesre mi nua panyi asenso boache. So obebo adwuma.
Mamen kan we empa enye correction. ADAKABRI Mahmudu. Correction. The first Ghanaian to head the government transport department was the late John Pra, a native of Achimda. It was after Mr. John Pra retired that the late WBK Domte took over. I worked directly with the 2 former managing directors. Thank you, Mr. S.A. Jamira, Afiaman, Okuase, and Odiwe Baye. It is Miriana Pino, a brepemus Mababe Kamea Miwafa, Kwame Kumakofa and Free London Baya, also be the managing director. Miwafa Panam Definitely, Kosoken.
Na Mary Asenso, no about Abujina Pono, so elbow adwuma pa. And I'm hoping say galamsey no ano be brase. Me wi no ma be media. Any communication teams of various parties, not only MPP. The media for no so no. They say ma polarize airwaves no with extremely political issues. Though political issues they are not bad, but at least here resource people. What do you mean kofa Jerry Amponsa said there be a member betna at least what it got to do with ABA environmental issues, ABA more specialists and not experts, at least because Jerry Ampon say, I didn't your crown pa or because I didn't. You understand? Because the media too is there to inform and educate. And then also communicators. So my advice to them is say of a human heading. So when you're a communicator, you need to research well so that you communicate effectively. You don't come and sit on radio and just be running your mouth. Everyone cry issue no cry, onim issue no. But change na obekabi.
Yeah, brief for there.
That's a very good. You see, so it starts from the leadership. Ultimately, sorry, Jerry Amponsa or Michael Akoto or Joy FM, Anako Adom, Anako Nit FM. Without, as you say, being briefed. You understand? Nippon or Kona Busane say, Abia ene, what is trending? What trending? Why your research? Have you read about it? Your sources and what have you? They don't do it. And once a leadership near I know Adom FM and call a Peace FM, which is totally wrong. And then also the leadership no Busan who say Nippon or your leader no, what is his background? I'm the head of communications. You are the head of communication. What is your background? And most importantly, what is your academic background in terms of your specialization? What course did you do? And then also, as you say in briefing, no, it is very, very important. So I will charge them. Maybe to say, or for me, I can't be a communicator for the party. Like say, being on radio and all that, I can't. Why? Because it entails a lot. It entails a lot, and I can't come and sit on radio, be running my mouth. So sometimes it's really upset. Maybe some intent your radio. What did I mention? Apart from news. And ABA, so guest, you know. ABA, well, you're a resource person. ABA, if I say resource, and that's why a stakeholder, key stakeholder. ABA, where a minister and an appointee. ABA, somehow they are tuning related to on any outfit, yeah, then I will listen. And then also, if you're having an expert who is talking about the issue, I would listen. I listen to political parties too if the issue is related to their political party. Other than that, I don't listen because what do you know about housing? For you to tell me issues related to housing. What do you know about energy? For you to tell me issues related to energy. Because there might be a technical issue. You cannot inform me about it. So, my advice to those political parties, because I don't know. I think, sir, they don't value communication. They don't value communication. If they are to value communication, I think that the right thing will be done.
Right. What do you make of supposed rantings of Kate Jamfua against Kwasi Amwakwata? Then there is a threat from the youth. Kate Jamfua should apologize to Kwasi Amwakwata, else. Then Kate Jamfua comes out to explain, I don't know what Fanny Amwakwata. Any idea or no bit me aka sacha Amwakwata wa abontene. Na ye nkro for na eka. Meanwhile, the original story make reference to Denchomwo FM. How do you want this issue resolved?
So the all kind of kwabna so kan say obai won kan sa no. Eno no menti ase. Na wabon nkofo na no de. Because there's no.
Can you have control over your friend when your friend makes certain can say spurious allegations and answer hard hitting critique? Or I was here the case a warning woman and Namunti wouldn't answer monga.
It could be. Me de mini hot there because a man do home come so maybe I'll find some man do home come and I say, you see, there is no flame without what? Fire. So what you see? But anyway, so what about out to about day? I be denied on cancer, so we leave it there.
And you say, we a Rose Minister. We your chrome choir. Money.
Oh, and you're bonny because San also can't or mine hobby. But also making sure say we other parts too.
And what other parts am I?
Other parts maybe a baby some buy. Maybe a baby buy. Now Katie Chrome on Yayana yenye.
That is from Asamankese to
read this story was in the Krona and Kasayenye.
Now also free Krubes. Aquatia, they say, Ufri Boadu a quaquatia at a sign. Ufri a year Boadu a call a year Kedea at a sign. Unam Adon Chrono Bridge and also sign it here. Ufa the Nifaswako when tea, Tachima, a coupon, a DBC, Barbing at the sign. I made a man called Casadia, I make me dinner hoyal. Also, one Casa. Casadia made dinner hoyal because. I don't know when she found her voice. Oh, Tamani sabotage MPs, MP candidates no. Mantis or Kasai. To me problem no with her. Mantis or Kasai, and then the old kwanya there you found your voice. Indeed, if so or Kasai. Pressure bebanoso. Say now call ye dear Nadiaba. Because Oko ye dear Nadiaba, Oko ye dear Nadiaba. It will be a share name say a national officer be a who free the honomono. Because Nani a Quabanansa for Oko try photo be the by Facebook. Now Ucha ye would free a year book room a day call a fence and Quabri Kenya say they quantua. So no now who's a photo no. I know what say a Fredrianto, every ho. And was able to be up from Susudi on Susu free honum. Nti na
Ushana order to 2 minister there who na just say CCA yabem. But also share storyline on. It was say bia your book room hofo no. Say bia room hofo no are calling on the road minister. Na bia within the story no. Ebia the abase ho krampo na bia national executive no e dey free. But when the story came out, say, what charging? Even she was even quoted in the story. She was even quoted in the story.
Or say the road to Kwabri Kenya say and Antwerp, the hometown of Frederick Fredua Anto. second national chairman MPP, and then Dr. Carol Louise Carol Mamisewa Donko. The minimum says I'm offers no free a pomo. So now she kwen ya. Enti ufri buokrum eko kwabri Kenya se edekopie antwa etwam antwa kwako kroye to aso yi ebra ede eko bonwere ekwan ne tesan
na wasa abobo atitirofo a ofri honom no
because ufri antwa ede ko krobo ede ko ebra ede ko bonwere se wunya ba bi mfa nansi it will be front to akra na obeba be fa Kenya ase abremu no de e better say obefa Tikrum but from Antwa to Tikrum to Kwamo first class road
enti offer enti no titru for na mo influence say Kate say no because developmental projects no a competition no MP pribi we pribi and who also use position no to influence so was no offer no to influence offer. Yes. So it's even a good call on her and her office. So bet me I use in the office to influence road minister. No, you're not quite man.
Because me cry me pen can see mabubu anu has say na kwasi am akwa me mama nyankania. Na wo adi me
You see? Now is our lobbying skills na nye. Also share. So maybe buana so so obeba for consultation so make me abuana
me offer the baby abi ni free no
okay
o mama nkane ani bi sa
but na say
me ni mo offer free 2004
it doesn't matter
me ni mo offer free 2004
lobbying skills ni great ai ebi dia so nye ai so if you are much concerned about ukrom hona now lobbying skills no so very good at now. So on in a very good relationship. Conference say me wofa.
Come nyina no efri baby baako.
Correct. To bet me aye.
Say etiwa ne ye pen saying then chemo so na bohye.
There we go. So he knows what is going on, but I'm not in the office with him. But me give this a pressure there e be done so far. So far as rules are concerned. And mesre market say ombo modern na
ade na baby aye no so de wonte so mo ba be bona ba so. Obi say so call adjusu dwaben
ebi bo aba so
say kwa the way ya ye adjusu constituency adjusu town rules nyina fumasu akwa mo say besia se
na so na ofri na ade na so mbo na ba so
anyenam dem ika say me wofa no ni
dem who bisas adenti
ene ebi mo na ba so ba me de me wofa ne prekope enti je say me na akoso so akokohwe dwaben ekwan ya ye ne dwaben so no akokohwe adjusu say town rules na ye kwa mo fumasu chese nkronkro wadwusu de kwabno so aduome na nsamfu bi kura mete ye kura de mame kan kire wo na kwaka kire sa nipa kura na mame se kwabno so aduome se obegina for Ashanti regional chairmanship of the party nipa so se akwa threatening kwabno so aduome se kan hunu sa woni Kofi Job na ye adwuma
enti
and I'm saying me din krama se kwabno so nkwa kan kire se excuse my French. Fuck you, man. Argument kwa Kofi Job argument ko onyaye. How dare you threaten him? Say woni Kofi Job na ye
Kofi Job no e Burkina ni ana.
Wa ye Ghana ni. Such as what that's what be ma Kofi Job na je adwuma ye. Edi wo bia wo be fa se kwablo su no, wo be fa do atietia no so bia hwe yie. Na ko kan na anu kan ye kura ade nchen. A ye atwe abo so. Na wo san akwa What I was up What I was up
so bodina.
One such as a Bruce, you didn't hear 1 percent. Quabinajan chain, uncashe in Chilame. But catch as only Kofi Job near Juma. Obey Jack of Job at Jumano. Now I pre-chairmanship.
Now look of Job here, Jumana.
Only of Job yard man.
About Chrono.
It is just some John Akabia was like some money, some John and Yagni. Oh, put to pressure, say, Kofi Job in Yaya. Not just a Behiano. Enti ehia no a
yes
campaign what you say some who na wudi no
no for one endorse no in competition Ashanti regional chairman you're returning I said yeah That's very interesting. Enti offer the Siano MPP chairmanship position no offer I was say we take a position because MPP a Frumano Ashanti region because last election Kenya Ashanti MPP Krabi Ananki
o pese wode no ho kwaku apia na eba wode no kwaku apia nka nkyere wo se ono wo baba be predia ma particular candidate we eno nti no se wo pesa candidate na sem dia wo jai na kwaku apia nko ati ase we bi da
Debbie
eti ko mi din kan mam say enkranfo ne kan wotin kan kasa ameka ehia dolomi
how that am it
but na ehia dolomi
na say as am the moment in try
don't catch and say can na marriage
wallahi na Boris B so say matese hu bi so ho yes what yes what call for the
also chairmanship no
Debbie yes what call for
wasesa no wasesa
call for vice
it is Boris B ni wuntumi kan bo ma be den wasante
Boris B
any wuntumi chairman Boris B vice chairman asante be saying
I'm about adwuma pa because Boris B me kai 2016 election no he worked so well with Wuntumi during the campaign. He worked so well with, I mean, they were very compatible, but also times change. What did they make sure? So, I mean, moving forward necessary. But I'm hoping, say, if those guys are to meet and work, I mean, they will work in, what do you call it? I mean, like brotherliness. And I say, be a camaraderie.
ADAKABRI, unless you are few who don't encounter Madam Kate Jamfua, else you will experience how sober, respectful, well-natured, and mannered she is. Let us disregard all that is making viral on airwaves and social media. Greetings to Chairman Kisi, Achim Wenchi. Jamfua susu no odin who dance here no.
No, of an answer is totally different from what we are discussing here. Yenkaso or Yana so we are
in effect, be a person catcher will say, and yet likely say Jamfua could be so disrespectful to Kosiama Quanta.
But oh yeah, okay, fine. But
Aswafa, good afternoon. From a Samankasi to Aquatia, the road is good. Sefa denta, but na Coco Rose, Emma Mudi free, a year ade all the free adwajiri ekwa ade so to as is Amankasi. And I almost a man to a year across, but I couldn't tell from a Saman to a year Boudua Aquatia. It is a Saman to when the set at Denta Casse, a Hokwan so a year. It is a Hokwan ya. A young cancer Jamfua, Nequa Ben Biemuna Aka. It could be said from Kede, Ade Ko Utumi, Ade Ebabisi Abrim, Jamestown, Saquano at the same. So, no.
Now, 1 minute, Krober so for a year, I demand
a year at Tiwafo, and no much as a cake. Say at Tiwafo, ya quan from a Yinum to Quabing. I want to say, ye if we say from Quabing to a year, which are bringing Abomusu at the same. Ufrabomusu, a bank 9 at the same. So, no, Ufri Quabing. Krupon at the same.
So, call me a genuine and I say, genuine.
Enti corn, at Tiwafo free say, ye that much. And from my woman, but you cannot single out. Sakosiam Wakwata ye, and yinum etu quabing, and nunti would yet trapia ama from the same womb. Why attacking? So you open him up. Enti are you then suggesting, say, and Kakosiam Wakwata ma on ye? And you know to Quabiana, for instance, any be take a year president to say, oh, Yakwa year from Apejuan Quanta, Etramuchebi at the Ababisi, Siakwa Bunsu Junction. But then it should be noted, sir, the Den Kokobo Chama Opuni, and now almost shas ye a year Apejadi Kochebi as Coco Road. It is all back Kaya, John Dramani Mahama Kojina, a year Brekum. Ekwa kan say mumu brekum de ye yam mu roads na MPP fo amumajai eso so kwan a yɛhyɛ aseɛ ɛwɔ apagwa nkwantade kɔ no deɛ yɛnyai but in the same breath yɛsan tɛn no sɛ president baayɛ na wayɛ ne kurom kwan eti kwasi amoakwata ɛyɛ that road from anyinam ɛde kɔ Kwaben a wayɛ ade nwanwa bia na wayɛ subject of attack so obi nya kwan no bia na
well so automami there I mean say nyɛ ne nyina nwuma na nyɛ ne nyina na obetimi ayɛ but if there is an opportunity say ne wo faase obetimi asre no wo faase bia to put the matter to rest so obetimi I will encourage say obehu road minister
eja ne kwan de he pa buadu atu akwatia na yenye ya na
say bia as you say na say call na nya genuine I don't know
so omo anya specific with a crime ben osena se de ko as asene manso fensen achen manso ene kwan ne nya na esaman kase akroso ene omo kan na
as can as most of them it's not bad
point of person can say yentimi identify kwan kura akam
na say ekro there is a Kate yes say ekro there ni ekro ne a very big place.
So the Kate for Akwatia.
One will free.
Kate in area Akwatia constituency.
One will free.
And one a woman organizer.
And I'm
saying national organizer.
I saw a hot one now.
It's a hot one in the car. Until Akwatia to a quantity to sign.
So be out on minimum offer.
Exactly. Until they need to tell which road and once some and Omoka. Or say Wafa and TMS a set a denta. May be able to help us. So because we see it me tia asem na say you know so much say ye take kwasi amoakwata pe anase ye dey asem 2k to pe de here. Also wafa from Asamankasi to Akwatia the road is good. Wafa from Kede to Abrem is also ongoing. So you know. So say Kede to Abrem is also ongoing. Don't and I make it from Kede to Abrem ya make no. Na just say ufri Kede uko to me Jamestown at the ababe pm Abrem. He said, no, so yeah, and we are one road that buzia time toton. And that's our road, rural development, no, because all yes, our road now. So, a major problem be a crowd war and someone to Nkokwa. Put me bypass Efa Dwajiri, Ekofa, Akwatia, Ekofa, Efa Buaduafa Kade, Ekofa, a year, Quenya walking, and you could see a brim no Nkokwa be put here. It's a major road that a alternative to the Accra Kumasi Highway.
Wow.
Yes. Because I wouldn't have Accra Kumasi Highway. Next to Swamp Pass BBSC. So I know. Now what Rubunsu Junction? Put me here alternate at the call left to Kofakofodio, so free Kumasi Neba. But on right side, I say no. At the end, I bet me before so be Rubunsu Junction, so BBSC. If you would do JJ Tinquanta. And I say abetinsu that jejetun kwanta no munya kan friend abetinsu ekuro no abetinsu ono o hye employer so ase wutimi fa abetinsu ekofa krobom edi bebesi asuom etutom de ba se yen develop sa alternative routes no na BBC main road ho ade na besie
yenya ba bia amfa say
enkoko de ya ye kan woduru nkoko abipotia wodi kwa abrem ho no no utimi efa abrem woduru abrem a on the right nkwaten kotokuom ayirebi ofuase ebesi woda anase abrem ho no wodi ko straighter ho na babesi Jamestown otumi abesi Kede ade abesi Asamankasi ababesi ya ekurese process Adwajiri it is alternative routes no e was ye it is all ye dia aye na yabona charge
na me ba chu na Kate is we interview no
just a Kate because also on can ye dia then I have a propensity to give her the benefit of doubt.
No Okan
almost Okan radio so then more FM.
Okay. So on cancer.
Also on cancer.
Okay.
So no. Because en kwa cancer and I recording one can say one cancer.
Na why na kan so se ne call for onimo mo anaso onimo mo.
Na so ade a one kan ye dey was the pressure bi to no so.
So se ne
because threat na eye etiwa mrante ye dey ko Kate so no. Is it threats are a year worthy of pursuing?
No. So you have to do
so threaten no say enye sa o galam say activities no you be blow manyas. Also cancer no wabwa.
Good party. Genuinely, if they
now what has gone wrong? John Boadu Wayne, Freddie Blair Wayne, and a mama party elements.
Minim dear.
No, but and say party elements can say. Because the fact of say, oh, threatening class and yes, sir, you better expose Galam say activities, you know. You have already exposed my line here.
Yes. Somehow.
It is to say, I am then. A final point about airport to the Noah. Yeah, you know.
Over. I think somebody has to go on suspension. And I say,
let's find out. You me a phone line and say,
yeah,
you been ya obi. And
I experience.
Who has experienced it?
Okay.
So,
but
sweetheart, may you open the phone lines for us, please?
But of an ear,
any penny call that me, mama phone lines in my end.
No, so, I train phone calls. See. Na PR na say communication outfit of airport no.
When I experience be say I didn't need a free 72 hours about 48 hours. Na ya can't the one TT cat no. Ni mu acha shi o.
Informal public.
Yeah, phone line. I didn't. And now you're changing from 72 hours. At the about 48. Now update now. Now you can do airport near Pamu. Say, why you not I spy? Now at the other side, you never airport walk. You just see a Pamoma. No, I can't baby no Asadiaba.
When I was saying a free airport for no. Nanke no mutin komo.
TT Catino.
I say, and Ube to Kwaya. Checking in cry online, and it's on the screen. It is on the screen when you are checking in online.
It wrong, oh.
No,
there be a semi can't you.
Who fill it online disembarkation form now? It's there. Everything is there. But traveling requirements. So much salary in 1 day. He said the water ticket instructions. No way. Show much on the fine print. You're a lawyer.
Gray area.
The gray area, no.
It was just a woman.
But we're in the gray area. It is there. It is there clearly. Because who fill it disembarkation form now? A baby saw passport details. A baby saw for. Whoa. Your friend is saying no.
COVID test.
COVID test. It can ask you for all, and it will tell you to upload it.
Offer. What is wrong with telling the media so you're changing time from this time
78 hours, 72 hours to 48 hours?
When US was telling everybody, say, yen, Ghana, a dangerous area, men kohona. Was it news? It was just on their website, American Embassy website. Period. It's on American Embassy.
So did they also put it on their website?
No, I'm saying when you are traveling, a particular airline, no. So it is true you boys looking at.
So do we operate like Winnie here?
KLM British Airways Afghanistan Air Dubai Air you chose a particular airline. They live by their rules. Period.
Whose rules?
The traveler, the airline.
And it's a poor customer service on the part of Kotoka International Airport. Yes.
I doubt it's the fault of Kotoka. It is you, the traveler.
Users of the airport, Taxima Airport. You know.
Yes. Let me ask you this.
Relevant information.
ADAKABRI. When Europe,
our airport, when the suffer that backlash of
anyway, they'll call in police. When Europe said,
they'll call in police. Who suffered? You asking who suffered?
That backlash, who suffered?
ADAKABRI, before I answer your question, let me ask you this question. When Europe said, now, if you don't have a transit visa, you can't board KLM. Did they go now? It was just on their website when you are buying the ticket.
But you said the source is not
and
bad.
There's been an update. And the update, Matthias said 72 hours. Updating the call 48
American Embassy Jai Visa Mano, no Joy FM, and Wonit FM. It was just on their website.
But you keep mentioning website.
Yes,
it's not bad. But did they also put it on their website?
It is on the. You don't understand what I'm saying. When you want to disembark, This time you don't go to the airport and fill out the form. It's an online thing you fill.
At disembark,
And on the online, embark and disembark.
Disembark,
You are going back.
and then when you are
Form Ketwana.
when
There be a screen so.
Ora,
And the airport is it's online.
Ora to Boise.
And you're online. You fill it online.
Titi to Boise. When you are disembarking, who to play him na be see you? And did you just say?
I'm just saying. So you are the view of US. So I'm saying he's disembarking.
No, you are right.
He's going back. Yeah, back. Okay, very well.
Who embark here, and I also access to. We have a situation where over 15 passengers
people
have been turned away.
Look, British Airways. British Airways. If you check in 24 hours before the time now, you have access to choose your seat where you want to sit and all. What have you? 24 hours before the flight takes off. BA system no.
Equipment.
This was before COVID. Though. COVID didn't buy no. You go online and fill in. Say I'm traveling today. This is my ticket number, my locator, everything, and then it will tell you say pick your seat. But you see. What's now economy 24B say business class it will only give you access to business class based on your ticket number. All I'm saying now is still the same, but airport you have to fill the online form before you go to the airport, and on the online form it will tell you say
Titi,
you need a COVID report that is 48 hours or 72 hours. So if somebody didn't see it now, me assure say the person didn't look. So don't blame the airline.
The person did
not blame.
Nipa no you turn on my way. No. Ostensibly, omu nyina kuta 72-hour test result, right?
Okay.
Udi la mu ko check in. Na ya ye assessment of mo test results na sana ya check you in finally.
Yeah.
And you are turned away. Say there be this time you know it should be 48 hours, not 72 hours. Are we saying say best
practice
standards, best practice? Is it fair for somebody to just go through the process only for you?
I agree, sir. You are now bringing in capricious, fair, and all those words.
Apologies to a change man. Did anybody use capricious?
You know what? Let's see.
You want to be fair to the passenger.
Let's find solution.
You must be fair to the airline.
You know customer service. You know customer service.
Yes, it is there.
Huh? You know customer service.
So you see, either they didn't look when they were filling the form. They assumed it was still 72 hours. They assumed.
So how many of us do even read?
Those who travel all the time. Me say, if I trotro, fill la Olympia at the bus circle. No ma fa Abeka Junction. It's many plane in Niasem. You should know the rules have changed.
You are not helping the situation. Assuming look, if assuming I'm the PR there or the communication director there, I'll make sure that it is published.
You'll be surprised that when you click British Airways, they'll tell you it is there.
Oh, Jesus.
Or when you click Kenya Airways, it will tell you.
Hello?
Or when you click KLM, it will tell you. The online system that you need to get access to board the plane. Because now we have electronic boarding pass, and that is what you need to generate before you get to the airport.
Help you. All right, there now. Oh, December, I will feel it.
And yeah, no.
Maybe. Obit me catch the say, bra me pacho unya mami. You see, no, don't use America, Britain and compare Ghana.
You see,
how many? Because sometimes what the online crowd, which because of
Wafa, you are trying to reduce it to Africa. You want to look at us from a third eye, but it is wrong. Technology is technology.
Titi.
Now it is online.
Titi, Accra Airport. Say, so you user friendlier. Would you not assist users of your facility to appreciate the norms?
I agree. That's what I'm saying. That if you want to be fair, capricious, and have that soft there,
let's open
airport.
Let's open the
phone. Yeah. Said now it's 48 hours.
What
is wrong enhancing customer service?
Sabato, give me a phone lines no here. Said update Accra Airport. Say we have 42-hour COVID test result and Sunday ya motu kwai. Na this week nipa akwaya stranded airport one no. What experience be? What do you know about it? Let's all discuss it. Do we expect managers of Accra Airport aside of the airlines to tell us more as to updates are airbar. Now say, as TT would want us to believe, do we rely on the airlines who may not necessarily be thinking about us as Accra, New York, maybe Accra, London, maybe different equipment from London, New York, and price-wise also no, or no need cheaper than Accra, London. Ubet me afraid was 0302 243540 0302 243540 and 0302 257902 0302 257902. Now yentie the other country. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Pajam Pacha first saying.
ADAKABRI.
Oh, I would not Arsenal play with that.
ADAKABRI from the main number one to do that.
Me boost out the Arsenal play with that.
ADAKABRI do that. Now, maybe number by the one much to be about the come over.
Oh, can you imagine? Anyway, oh, wife, I queer there from MANSO 3 days ago. I graduate an additional master's in infectious diseases from London University of Tropical Medicine. So next year, I know I qualify as a medical doctor. And to wife, no young boy.
Major Papa ADAKABRI. One name number 4 can reach over a sorry channel. I don't know about the for report to be that machine. Is that the cover by Papa Bishop Friday? It's a great and far.
You.
And then last week, about them, I will find one more call. You was a quite good debate for it. No one said about friend and also one. It's ordinary. ADAKABRI. Who do also COVID no yet. Where did you what print no? And me, you know, where can it be done? I'm going to so bad because before I make sense of Franco. When you are ADAKABRI. No, also great to know what printing and me. Ladies, so one child, what is the point of what today? David, woman tribute. So some people are for. Of course, the process number 4. It's about to a young cockroach.
Hey, 0302 243540. And I says 0302 257902. Say, airport na COVID in Sensema, yet 10 passengers need be away on the basis say Omukuta 72-hour test results as opposed to recently updated 48-hour test result. Good afternoon. Hello.
Hello.
Panyim Pacha Frosting.
The family and I am the
And I am into you.
This one so really how says see the only other crowd now go hospital. Doctor for me to money share our. We are now resident of Palestine show. No utterly what the one name on the phone. That would grow, no team come up. Every other you see out. Any place now, and now against everything got you panic in traffic. No grow, now. Now the number I know in the job meeting. With me, I will be no, I am a departure. I will bright and the departure and one. And he has said, the video won't come and you share hospital no money. Because doctors no money, I have the phone.
Yeah, there was it. Into the year can are we so clear? Say, yet, you want to say, as some daba masone, as some are walking. A quack will be and can be kekana. Good afternoon. Yeah, you're super in your frosting. Hello.
Hello.
And you patch your frosting.
Upon I am.
Into your way.
Hello.
Me into your way.
Mammy, me, after me, I need to put it there. Or Casa Papa. I asked, yes, it was far. Because, best, more quality, yeah, they might be. Money, it's no woman. Critical. As a doctor, what is it? I know. And I will put the other mama. That's the name. So, almost always be like, oh, no, what we marry, that's the whole noise. Or I don't know, I was always put that. Oh, yeah, if I want to almost where you put that, what can I want to keep an hour? I'm a small boy, then
Yeah, was it. Right. And still on airport. Say who has experienced challenges with airport over COVID test results are free for 72 hours, about 48 hours. Let's have a real experience and then we can talk about it in the studios. Good afternoon. What you're saying?
Coaching you.
Into your weapon.
Yeah, man. I did be a me can. We improve when it is. Maybe I won't bomb with the program. Now, maybe if you come out, get a man, what I came with between clients. It was you could do your machine a positive test. No,
oh, quite unfortunate. No moment so. Aha. Who was so? But you're frozen.
But I found a guest here.
And it is oh, for us, I'm a trinche. When we're about Pamu, Nipa Walker COVID test, and one some is here, then we will have to two for the man and a COVID test. And then also, Deva.
Over. Yeah, anybody said, what do you this year?
As I'm to the first one to trinche. What if a rules in Yajuma? Yes, I tell a level question at the man. Now, what goes out the wild question about Noviano? Your person who say airport or because I'm your passer the account, Domas, then no funny free Doma bedroom crying. And you see COVID test. Say, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Bommy for rules in Yajuma, yes, why? Issue that down on near you.
Well, I need to say, one fast was up of chocolate or the rules we have more programs.
Yes,
Robert can meet the mental towards that.
Yenty were penning.
Over airport, the air cost in my empty. Could you imagine, say, of last year, the information may could blow empty offer that some or drinks and Mr. Coca or drinks is a can of couples and they offer so big papa. Now, what kind of information upon on Malaysia airport you and they said, yeah, Sabi, good and nasty and but on Malaysia engine and never say a caution. All to the 90 people, all cover now the show come up upon information. Not drainage said the man, so who could keep the view. That will be by GBN and I'm yes, I say, Ghana cost of Ghana 2 pounds. It Mr. Coquan offer me the beer, Mr. Papano, or Bonanado on bar. It's another 290 people, no giving to or money. Obi and no be an
I'm saying we should stop opening the phone lines because them say rules now is
ADAKABRI to say they make no for in all fairness no said they work no I agree said to let said they also fight go see what airport Ghana Airports Company almost so almost screen so now display our airport just to be fair to those coming and say they may break and say they might be illiterate, they might not be online. Obi na man no, obi na checking man because he can't write and all that no. To be fair to everybody, now we the day I appointed to say what screen so. Your COVID text must be 48 hours. It has been reviewed now. It's not 72 hours no. They can put it on the screen. I don't think it will change anything. And I say, but yet said the crawler now running below the screen, so they can put it there so that it is fair to everybody. Into who they not. They'll just point to you say, as you were even entering the airport to check in, it is on screen that you need a 48-hour COVID test other than 72-hour. I think it is fair to.
Two things here. I don't know, say, be a Abaya Juma, and I say because they are enjoying monopoly.
Wamo.
Airport, Kotoka International Airport. I don't think, say, if they are into competition, that practice would have happened. I will still dwell on that communication aspect, You understand? It wasn't properly communicated to the general public. And then secondly, too, yes, because they are also enjoying monopoly, they can do whatever they want.
It's not monopoly.
That is why our private businesses are doing so well as against some public institutions. Because you want people to patronize your service. That will make sure, there will be effective communication. Maybe the Beba radio or the Beba newspapers.
I'm not interjecting you. What has Ghana Airport Company got to do with British Airways picking a passenger.
Oh, there you.
What has Ghana Airport Company got to do with KLM picking a
my
passenger?
screen so about be who. So I'm be who KLM, one be who the British Airways, so I'm be who no Kotoka International Airport for mu screen.
But saying Kotoka International, they say rules no.
Why necessary?
It's the airline.
The airline and necessary rules no.
It's the airline.
But regardless, they are working in tandem.
It is the airline.
No, me bo.
That is why I'm saying, say you are pushing it on Kotoka International. Meanwhile, it's not Kotoka International.
Oh, Matthias, we are stakeholders.
Yes.
We work hand in hand. You understand? So airlines no matter my cost if there has been a changer, now we a PR and I said we a communication officer. What prevents you? What prevents you? Because you see mobile kunye and you want a member of staff of the British Airways and now Swiss Airline or what have you in the Queen. Only a member of staff of Kotoka International Airport in the Queen. So to avoid all this, I will encourage. Say the communication department, of
Ghana Airport Company.
Yes,
should do something.
They should do something.
Very well, like I'm saying, if we are talking about capricious fare, being nice to Ghanaians who are boarding, who cannot read, and who will not be able to fill in their forms, say they are. I don't think it will change it. But still, I'm telling you, even if it's there, as Ghanaians, I know Ghanaians, people will still flout. People will still not read and they'll go to the airport with 72 hours.
Oh, Debbie. No, we will learn something out of it. Because say COVID test by no matter who you are. So
anyway, it's true. It's true.
Okay. I say up the escalator.
Oh. ADAKABRI, and son I'll be up the escalator no. Oh, Madam for semen chiao mano. Me papa ba kope Julius Debra or semen chiao. Nti pese me kanu hu se makatra o. O se o te won kaso ache. Former chief of staff or semen kancho say
we end this ni.
Aye.
We end this ni. Wow.
Enti ukwa
also what they grade mami.
Me den kra ma. Na nkra wo de man obehu sampa wa ka kire me ne say. Wo de okwa ya pa o si chief. ADAKABRI say more horns. Obeti azie. More horns. Okay, Mate. More horns.
Okay.
Wo de onya kwa si chief. ADAKABRI say more horns. Dunya ka more horns ah.
Reaction no. Let me say.
Well, a nice guy on.
Oh, he's a great guy.
He's a very
great.
nice guy.
He's a great guy.
He's a nice person.
Oko friends Empresso Secondary School. Now you would agree it's Empresso Secondary School, a Ghana Education Trust School. I'm in Kroman see. Na obo hockey. Na hockey na no obo no. Ona na ye goalkeeper. And ona sa ye coach for the hockey team in Empresso. And they beat St. Peter's. So beat me, They beat and also beat
St. Peter's.
It's a hockey pitch, no beat St. Peter's. And some boom.
On also ocean and home bedding.
Or stabby type.
Or on the ground.
Into on a hockey keeper from Empresso Secondary School. And on one side, Empresso Secondary School, a hockey coach.
Was I a coach?
I was a coach. It was free water mono. And now Oba at Chimata School. It's none papa Mr. Debra, a regional cocoa officer. And I just say, Odi cocoa, and I said to Amosa, and I said, Sum, as soon as you take cocoa or hopper. Into the papa no so no ebe cow sum. And I ombenyini was sum. Into Julius Debra is a great guy. And I do share as more horns. There was some more horns. The story behind more horns. I had to say they were share a year minister mines and force Abujinapo. We share Abujinapo, no catches ADAKABRI. I say things. Things. And no one.
Okay, was three online. He's just laughing. He's just giving me emojis.
Say more. Already. We share a Julius Debra policy. More.
Laughing.
No, but one that said, where did you get the morons? Said you wish you are winning a papa no catch things. Right. And Nana K Swababi Drew. You are a guest reviewer. Me offer say a friend Kukua. She drives a Jaguar. She's single. She say, I love Sabato's voice.
She's single now, they can't answer anything.
I just say me, I'm being more accurate.
Excuse me, what is wrong about that?
What's wrong about
I
that?
have a problem.
She drives a Jaguar.
The issue is I've been coming here all this time.
So we are Disney.
Oh, how can you say that?
You
see, I am here because I am a very nice person. I don't insult.
And then you are not.
Neither do I try to be political. Me, if it's wrong, it's wrong. If it's right, it's right.
But you probably are
So
known to
you
be
are
a
trying
married
to
man.
make me an NDC man in the studio today. It's not right.
But you are known. Okay, also you are known to be a married man.
I am known to be a married man.
You are known.
Oh, sir.
For your futures.
Odabi is aware of my situation.
So.
Boss.
With the kukwasi.
The cook.
Hey. ADAKABRI. Genium.
Right. And we had given the platform to Jerry Sabato Amponsan as a guest reviewer. He touched on so many areas. It would be open so a guest reviewer, and one say a text message to Penyin Kojo Damiado, and I said to even ADAKABRI, I propose to appear as a guest reviewer. Now, you better need me, BBA.
So, since Mujamo Ebeko too much, you let it be seen.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? You gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you glow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think specialized. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
What? But dear Bakwan did not Bakwan in fact, and not dear Dutrum. I drink and cry. A bush of 40 be their bear for a crassa by Pabaka cracker. What? For and not Bakwan, Ocean, Ninasania, and Dennis and a Chilsham City and one. At a self crassa Benoit, I will best run what I had been. Oh, and an idea wetty.
Neat palm nut extract and a media boy quince up.
Neat palm nut extract.
Annie, a befe fed the dirty a power can once a me, and not been a neat fools or much cheer which and see mu. And it said, I mean, Sabra crowd, I been Nafena make what say Bracon no abe jasso, and for one could chim FN and you are home, and a media ben quiet any steam.
Oh, that's a neat fools at their background, but dear, and then what to man for Bresso.
A bread or to be so powerful, say, a ben quiet when they yet Giada G. It is a winner neat palm nut extract, Umra, a sign say, a babri song, and what ye, the Namki to a bim pa, will burn no canata frozen. Neat palm extract, and as a neat a banquine, near Ed Danny say, a more sham to say a banquine in him dada noa, and as so be a so near you, what was a so more, who no be so, Umra.
Neat palm nut extract. Oh, come on. Now, only baby. What dear sound come with pad, I wouldn't need palm be a bear back on the slow midi dear, will be able to pumwa, who's me ho.
Oh, what's so?
May I am part of this?
Yo, and your mom for Mupe and will be uncle supermarket. And the jump
FDA, I just said, Jadian Crat to Maja to say a ye.
Ejaba boni di adwa ma wubi eti ya menu afa hin na mahwie fufuo ti ase dada menya wofo yi papa so ba fie ni enwe fufuo ya asam aba na so oben wadi fufuo edi mpreni ne mpresa da ko beye de ni ehwe fufuo a akode wonwane
adwa mo adwuma se me ne fie adwuma di mini fufuo kakra ba o madie no ene wato metwa mada pasa aso wo kan na matire nyira
wati ate make am meboa
eba de odi komum na sese ade obra to otwa fufuo ai wo wodwo pam na wo ma siu na wotimu aba na wo sadade na wo temfra kwada ne nyina tuatwa make say ya need food sadaroma wo bia mani ye pa ya wa ya mbode fufuo ne mankan fufuo a wine powder wo de gu da kama ya frɛ no need fufuo
enya no bi na maso until is it come me di yo.
Sesebia.
Mame. Oh, ebia. Need fufu fly. Eya kama say. Body fufu ni menke fufu papa bi. Na wo kan say chai. E posim na ed na me so kan so ento. Simanu mpe no wa wie. Wa hie wo kwa papa bi aguso.
Be chese de ama mani kura agisa need fufu fra ho ama mkoto bi kura ba ne say. Se de Ghana for sipom fufu no. Anu an wo ye nu. Enti se wo hwa fufu e won pampampa wo dom ni we nu a. Wo ho susuna bi awom. Wo nso de body ni menke fufu papa bi.
Eje nie. Eni afi na fufu na afi na wo bedi pa ne se se de wo bedi ne senya wo fa mojaduro. Ano pawia ne anajo a wo koda.
Need fufu fra supermarket bi am. Need fufu fra e wo wo fi a ani gye nko a.
FDA ahwehwɛ sɛ adwadie nkratoe mu agye atom sɛ ɛyɛ.
Efiewura, me mo achi o Efiewura.
Yes.
Machi o Efiewura. Efiewura me chia wonye so.
Hey, ewura, enfa se ma so. What? E ba fa se chia me. Mo yam no.
Won so pepe.
Hey, oh, wa fi, we die me pese oni Efiewura bekon. Efiewura we die ye kwa sori abo.
Ewura de. Mo kwa sori.
Ye papa ye.
Ewura de ka soro ho a. What? E be se wo ba hwa wa kraba kompo wunya. Onipa da sene timi koto this way chocolate drink. No ne yire ne ma edi nsuo hie twabia nom anopa. No wi a wasade bia hye fridge mu. Wo mako school pon a wasan ba be yia nom. Enu mpore se ne nka ne twaso mu pa ende ye rekore. Ne fie wura beti ha. Anopa dio, ewia dio, enumre dia mo no makoda o. Mo mame. Na mu wi a ma sora akotra so ndem se ye kosum ya.
Mesi na dia ya late nso me yanke kabinje Efiewura ye wi a yakosere bo fache. Ke Efiewura Ruti fia say light bill no water bill ba wuntua bi. Wo boa say sika na fa koto this way chocolate drink. Na ba nom.
Ta hwe me catch you play na play fa. Say this way chocolate drink no. Metumi ato bi pa na so na me so mo ahwe wate. E de me hia ne nsuohie. Na nsuohie so me ntoi. Say me bufu a betumi ato bag mu a wate.
Yeah, Efiewura we nko ade ma abunfu.
Na koto me. Efiewura fi de ya bre ma abunfu bi.
Munyam sumponie. Munyam sumponie. Na mo ba ye trimodefo.
FDA ahwehwɛ sɛ adwadie nkratoe mu agye atom sɛ ɛyɛ.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Natural mineral water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
What? But dear Bequandi did not Bequandi, in fact, and a dear Duchum. Adwaka no kure. Ebusua for bi dia ba efre kurasa ba pa beka no kuraka.
Davi o. Yenya hoho bia wo fia ha.
What? Fi se ena bekwa no hwe ni ne se ne ne de ne se ne chirhwam site no a. Ete se kurasa ba no a awo besra no wotade ba no bi.
Oh, ene ne de wati. Neat palm nut extract ena me dia bo abenkwan sa.
Neat palm nut extract.
Ane abefefe de dirty apa woka wasemi. Eno bi na neat foods o ma chia gu chansi mu. Enti se dia mensa brekora wa benwo o. Na fe na me ko sai brakọ no abewo jaso enko wo nkochi mefe ne nwa ho ena me dia ya benkwan ani steam.
Oh, na say neat foods e dia bekwan abade a ena no ato manfo bre so.
E bre do matimi so pa fi say abenkwan we ne ye giadaje. Enti se wonya neat palm nut extract a umre kra. E say ababri so ena ode aye. Na nam kituwa bi mpo a wo ba no nkwan atafre won sas. Neat palm extract anase neat abenkwan. Ne e de ne say emu ohwam te say abenkwan ye nim dadaada no a. Ana so bie so nya dio. Wodo sa so mu who no wa be so wo mra kra.
Neat palm nut extract. Oh, come on. Na oni bibi. What dia sound kon we pada wo di neat palm no bi e be ya be kwan besro mi didi a obi abo punu a wosum ni ho.
Oh, wa so.
Me am padi di sem bia.
Yo, oni amanfo amope bia no obi anko supermarket. Ani jom
FDA ahwehwɛ sɛ adwadie nkratoe mu agye atom sɛ ɛyɛ.
Yamenu. Ejaba boni dia to ama wubi. Eti ya menu afa hin na mahwie fufuo ti ase dada menya wofo yi. Papa so be fie ni anwie fufuo ya asamwa ba. Na so oben wadi fufuo edi mprenu ne mpresa da kro. Be ye de ni ehwe fufuo a. Akode wo nwane.
Adua mo adwuma. Se me ne fie adwuma de mini. Fufuo kakra ba o medie no. Eno to me twama da pasa. Aso wo kan na matire nyira.
What ate na make am meboa.
Ebo de odi common. Na sese ade obra to otwa. Fufuo ai wo drum pam. Na wo ma siu na wo timu aba na wo sada ade na wo temfra akode ne nyina to otwa. Make say ya need food sadaroma. Wo bia mani ye pa. Ya wa ya mbode fufuo ne mankani fufuo a. Wa ne powder. Wo de gu ada kam kama ya fra no. Need fufuo a.
Eni anu bi na masori ba until izi kama me di ye yo.
Sese bia.
Ma me hwe. Oh, bia. Need fufuo a ye kama say. Bode fufuo ne mankan fufuo papa bi na wo kan say twan eposim na ede na me so kan so anti simanu mpɛ no wawie no ahwie wo kwa papa bi aguso
be chese de ama mani kura agisa ne fufuo a ma ko to bi kura ba ne se de Ghana fo si pom fufuo no anu anu ye nu enti se wo hwa fufuo won pam wodrom ne we nu a wo ho susuna bi awom wo nso de bode ne mankan fufuo papa bi
eje nie eni afi na fufuo na afi na wo bedi pa ne se de wo bedi ne se ne wo fa mojaduro ana pawia ne anadwo a wo koda
need fufuo a supermarket bi am need fufuo a e wo fi a eni je nko a
FDA ahwehwɛ sɛ adwadie nkratoe mu agye atom sɛ ɛyɛ.
Efiewura, me mo achi o Efiewura. Yes.
Machi o Efiewura. Efiewura me chia wonye so.
Hey, ewura, enfase ma me so. What? E ba fa so chia me. Mo yam no.
Won so pepe.
Hey, oh, wa fi. We dia me pesa oni Efiewura bekon. Efiewura we dia ye kwa sori abo.
Ewura de. Mo kwa sori.
Ye ko paye.
Ewura de ka soro ho a. What? E be say wo ba hwa wa kra ba kompo wunya. Onipa da sane timi koto this way chocolate drink. No ne yire ne mma edi nsuo hia twabia nom anopa. No wi a wasade bia hye fridge mu. Wo mako school pon a wasan ba be yia nom. Enu mpore se ne nka ne twaso mu pa ende ye rekore. Na Efiewura beti ha. Anopa dio, ewia dio, enumre dia mo no makodeo. Mo mame. Na mu wi a ma sora akotra so ndem se ye kosum ya.
Mesi na dia ya late nso me yanke kabinje Efiewura ye wi a yakosere body fate. Ke Efiewura wuti fia say light bi no water bi oba wuntua bi. Wo boa say sika na ne fa koto this way chocolate drink. Na ba nom.
Hwe me catch no play fa. Say this way chocolate drink no. Metumi ato bi pa na so na me de so mo ahwe wate. E de me hia ne nsuohie. Na nsuohie so me ntoi. Say me bufu a betumi ato bag mu a wate.
Yeah, Efiewura, we nko ade ma abunfu.
Me koto nwe. Efiewura fi de ya bre ma abunfu bi.
Munyam sumponie. Munyam sumponie. Na mo ba ya trimodefo.
FDA ahwehwɛ sɛ adwadie nkratoe mu agye atom sɛ ɛyɛ.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you glow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
What? But dear Bakwan did na Bakwan in fact, and ne dear Ditchum. Adwaka no kure. Ebusrafo re bi dia ba efra kurasa ba pa beka no kuraka.
Da bi o. Yenya hoho bi a wo fia ha.
What? Fi say enna Bakwan wo hwe ni ne se ne ne de ne se ne chwehwam site no a. Ete se kurasa ba no a awo besra no wotade ba no bi.
Oh, ene na de wati. Neat palm nut extract na me dia bo abenkwan sa.
Neat palm nut extract.
Ane abefefe de dirty apa wo kan wasemi. Eno bi na neat foods o ma chia gu chansi mu. Enti se dia mensa bre kura wa benwo. Na fe na me ko sai bra ko no abewoja so enko wo nko chi mefe ne nwa ho na me dia ya benkwan ani stew. protein.
Oh, na said neat foods at the abekwan badia and then what to man for breso.
A bread or mati so powerful say. A benkwa when ye giadaje. It is a unya neat palm nut extract ya umrebra. A sign say a babri so and what yaye. The namki to a bimpa will burn no kwanata frewonsas. Neat palm extract and as a neat a benkwine. Nia Ed Danny say a more sham to say a benkwine yenim dada noa. And a subiasu nyadio. What was a so mua who no be so umrebra.
Neat palm nut extract. Oh, come on. Now, only baby. What dear sound come with pad? I wouldn't need palm be a bear back on the slow midi dear. Will be able to pumwa. Who's me? Oh, what's so? May I am part of this?
Yo, and your mom for a mope be and will be uncle supermarket. Any jump
FDA, I just said, you didn't cut to more jet to say a ye.
Ejaba boni dia jua ma wubi. Eti ya menu afa hine me hye fufuo ti ase dada minya wofo yi. Papa so be fie ne anwie fufuo ya. Asamo aba. Na so oben. Wadi fufuo edi mpreni ne mpresa da kro. Be ye de ne hye fufuo a. Akode wo nwane.
Adua mo adwuma. Se me ne fie adwuma de mini. Fufuo kakra bo ma die no. E no to me twa da pasa. Hey, aso wo kan na matire nyira.
Ah, what yate na make am meboa.
E bo de odi komum. Na se sia de obra to twa. Fufuo ai wo wodwo mo pam. Na wo ma siu, na wo timu aba. Na wo sadade na wo temfra kwada ne nyina tuatwa make say ya need food sadaroma wo bia mani ye pa ya wa ya mbode fufuo ne mankani fufuo a wa ne powder wo de gu da kama ya fra no need fufuo a
enya no bi na masori ba until izi kama me di ye yo
se bia
ma me hwe oh e bia need fufuo eye kama say bode fufuo ne mankani fufuo papa bi na wo ka say twan eposim na ede na me se wo ka so ento simanu mpɛ no wa wie wo hye wo kwa papa bi aguso
be chese de ama mani kura agisa ne fufuo ho ama me koto bi kura ba ne se se de Ghana fo sipom fufuo no eno an wo ye nu enti se wo hwa fufuo won pam wo dom ne we nu a wo susuna bi awom wo nso de bode ne mankani fufuo papa bi
ejanie eni afi na fufuo na afi na wo bedi pa ne se de wo bedi ne se ne wo fa mojaduro ana pawia ne anadwo a wo koda
ne fufuo supermarket bi am ne fufuo e wo fi a eni gye nko a
FDA ahwehwe sɛ adwadie nkratoe mu agye atom sɛ ɛyɛ
Efiewura, me mo achi o Efiewura. Yes on.
Machi o Efiewura. Efiewura me chia wonye so.
Hey, ewura, enfa se mam so. What? E ba fa so chia me. Mo yam no.
Won so pepe.
Hey, oh, wa fi. We die me pese oni Efiewura bekon. Efiewura we die ye kwa sori abo.
Ewura de. Mo kwa sori.
Ye papa ye.
Ewura de ka soro ho a. What? E be se wo ba hwa wa kraba kompo wunya. Onipa da sene timi koto this way chocolate drink. No ne yire ne mma edi nsuo hie twabia nom anopa. No wi a wasade bia hye fridge mu. Wo mako school pon a wasan ba be yi anom. Enu mpore se ne nka ne twahye mu pa ende ye rekore. Ne fie wura beti ha. Anopa dio, ewia dio, enumre dia mo no makodew. Mo mame. Na mu wi a ma soro akotra so ndem se ye kosum ya.
Mesi na dia ya late nso me yanke kabinje Efiewura ye wi a yakosere bo fache. Ke Efiewura Ruti fia say light bill no water bill ba wuntua bi. Wo boa say sika na fa koto this way chocolate drink. Na ba nom.
Ta hwe me catch you play nya play fa. Say this way chocolate drink no. Metumi ato bi pa na so na me so mo ahwe wate. E de me hia ne nsuohie. Na nsuohie so me ntoi. Say me bufu a betumi ato bag mu a wate.
Yeah, Efiewura, we nko ade ma abunfu. Me koto mi nhwe.
Efiewura fi de ya bre ma abunfu bi.
Munyam sumponie. Munyam sumponie. Na mo ba ya trimodefo.
FDA ahwehwe sɛ adwadie nkratoe mu agye atom sɛ ɛyɛ.
NIT 100.9 FM tuning. Me manti jumadi no ani eguso ayede ba. Titi kat no. Up the escalator. Yen den.
Adakabri, yeti for the area way. Up the escalator. Sam Jonah. Enye nim se sa papa no de. Oba the private life, the social life, or you'll be he carries a lot of respect. All aspects of life, or Caribbean. And the baby what do see no so the Queen of England, Abon Labaso and say no, let's just on your local or international. And it's all Kasa. We shouldn't just rubbish Bibia or Beka. Crawford the ninsem na politics. But I think say as a responsible Ghanaian, some of the things and your political talk. A idea I was say those who matter or those who care about Ghana no ombehwe ho na de omode beto no omode ato. One, he spoke about governance. Oka asem about nkrofo mu wu ewo election nimu. The statement was clear, said it is not worth it for even one person or one soul to die. Yabeka iswa papa Ibn Chamba so aka say the deaths that happened in the last election was a dent to our democracy. Nyama say no, we should look at it now next time no and see not even one person should lose his life because of election. Two, he spoke about one aspect media ni na obia can no aye din because obia suro the culture of silence. No correct nyame anim. ADAKABRI, culture of silence no, it is here. Because we've seen examples of things happening to people like Okasa. We hear statements say, then your life is threatened. Text messages, at times, security corporates are assigning or more officially will come and mug you and muddle with you and do all sorts of things. What am I say? So it puts fear in the average media person who is now coming. Because of more watch our system, ni bukra your more. Wow, about and right. Say no cranny ekra now you are the first person who cover the information. I mean, Jin this say you have the guts or the nerves to even speak the truth. Bedin. So you see here say and kano at the end of the day it affects the government, which is the MPP government and OD idea. They should try and look at it from another perspective to let the media be free. Nah, they should be tolerative. That is the word. They should tolerate a lot of critique from the general public and the media houses, because after all, if a media house is criticizing you and you are in government, the best thing you should do is, I mean, Jesus and Anado, or no one between you, no what pound from more respective ministries, any government and state agencies. No. So if it concerns a particular state agency and a ministry, I believe that the president must have people in place on bet check his microphone more back it up. No more money so that the critique would not be just a critique, but action has been taken. And I believe that positive criticisms really shape governments. Then political propaganda only. Into the attack on media and neno culture of silence abano, it won't help us as a nation going forward.
Would you say there's been a culture of violence?
There is
silence.
Yes, there is. I could give you a couple of examples.
But you are here speaking.
But it's not everybody. You see, some of us speak on air, but there are things I will not say on air.
Anyway, that's your
there are things I will not say.
And not because of culture of silence. It's because of the way you were brought up. If you say same way, you can't say me cutting radio so can.
Okay, that could be one reason.
That is me, for instance.
That is
assembly one more here. But a bear papa say me kwa ko hu nipa na assembly fa ne ho no. Na me ne na kan dan say me de be kwa cutting radio so.
That's true.
Enti enya culture of silence.
But
me make o de or you mean TTV.
Okay, you see. Recently, guy case David Tamaklo issue. Yeah, he was investigating that issue. You see. He had spoken to the woman. He had spoken to both parties before he hadn't even published the story. So at the end of the day, this man was arrested and baggled. What am I say? And indirectly, we are telling you the story shouldn't come out. Psh. It is not right. I think said they should be a little bit flexible and be tolerant. You should be able to be very tolerant. If you look at the democracy they are practicing in America, everybody could insult Donald Trump and walk away. One time I say everybody could say anything and walk away because that is what has been. Ghana, first netisa, when John Mahama was president and even Professor Mills was president, everybody could insult. Insult and go scot-free because you were accusing or criticizing Mr. A or Mr. B. I remember even when President Nanado today was calling Professor Mills Professor Doolittle. What am I say? These things were positive criticisms because you told him he's a professor, but he's doing little. This actually pushed him to go back and come back well. Meboa. So some of these things, you shouldn't couch the media into silence. And just a few media houses are those that you find particular people in as hosts are omoye bold or motivika niamani bia against government. Because to be frank with you, ADAKABRI now will dream a member of you, of you.
Are you a host?
I'm not.
Now, how do you know?
No, I'm talking about the host who, but you control me.
If I could finish.
Yes.
Also, Kokasakura, now we're doing some of you, and I'm are you a host? No.
No.
So now, then the logical question, when you host today, how could you imagine what goes through a host mind?
I'm not referring to you per se. People like us that speak even as panelists, whatever statement you make, you should be thinking otherwise. Because they could come to your house. It says, we have seen it, we have heard it. So, whatever statement you make, it was a junior coach say, Adia Miko Kenya for buying we, a buying no, Ombefano Trana say, or Chinebi, a better than be before from Amiana. And that is where a master culture of silence no air ban. Inti, Oshe, Oshe, friend is saying, yeah, papa. Your friend is saying Sam Jonah statement or any papa J Kufuor no me can hoka cry because me who say media houses no no esibone because I don't think that President Kufuor said anything against your friend is saying Sam Jonah. What am I say Sam Jonah? He was just also giving his view or his side of the story. If it is so, he should provide. What am I saying? That's all. But media houses need be media houses now your margin said anything somebody says, they will twist it and use adjectives and pronouns to just change the whole statement. No, they are too front page. I don't know what they will get out of it. I think that those things must stop. About the Sakra, 70% be a statement because you're the manuba who see bonnet because the American na enye sa no ochina obeti say yes me say obeji tape na abo tape na atie the voice no say it is not so, but by that time no you can't hold the wind. It's gone. It is gone. And all these things actually couch media guys or those who speak into some form of silence. And they may feel say a hormone no so omon hwe na media for now I don't know sekakra no mo pay deal say obi na mom sika because to do that. I don't know what happens, what comes into their heads to put up such outlines and our headlines are and yes sir, because all of us have listened to President Kufuor and the headlines I was reading today, he didn't say so. And I agree, say he didn't say so. So why publish such a headline in front of your newspaper and make it look like there's some rivalry between the president and Sam Jonah, and Sam Jonah has said something and President is challenging? I beg you, they should stop these things and then let some sanity be in the media space. Because and then can be and yes, sanity. Now, would the manual could see bonnet. Ochina me kokakra na me dream you me nka na sama me nka. Nti eno ho so hia nti ye behwe ho na bibia adadin na yahwe anim.
Right. TT Katino of the NDC not in, but for now, yenti nana Kwajuaji. Don't.
Over na Kwajuaji boy. Nana ki. Over medasi enchia watifo. Over ayina bebe. Mifrifie na ebenti. Adia fa ti se me ba me fa na nchia ma. Alige se me nchia o. O kan ne be treaters se mba na ma nchia wa. Me ba beto no office wo. Alige. Ozo ote won ka che na rehwe do fa. Ozo ote won ka che pa.
Woni talata de eja me so me de ani wo mo.
Di alige me nchia o kese pa man me nka just wa fe wo.
Ma je no so.
Na if you obey his excellency, wonte won ka bi mu.
Oh, say on ehwema nka me say e ma na be guard me.
So
Don't no na me be bia re nsa.
Be nsa. Alige su de nsa agbo alige bodyguard and your finance ko be ewu ama o. Be ewu ama o. That's it. That offer. Menchia ye ore akena okojo damoa. Ye customs commissioner. Infantia ba consumer ore akena opoku a esi ye de na ba. Colonel Ajimaya Dinaba National Security say a branch anybody mapa mechiano. Offer culture of silence. Many yeah open some Juna and Yadri. Because the washer baby I am of our baby free. Any baby and the idea be dria. BGD say freedom of speech, no. A idea ya wide no. Meanwhile, be dance here. In some years back, Anna Rollins Yeman Penny. Now, Nidin could have thought that would no usuru.
Military rule and democracy.
Military rule now, Uze.
Democracy. Can democracy.
Uti.
Uti.
Kwanya will chato hono. Or bar Fourth Republic in Impuno. Still, I'm not fearing what was all Becanasem. Yanti Croman, remember what Graham in
law and all that.
I remember what Croman in of our kayak on Taya Gemai.
Chromaju.
Okay, Abra, you were mere menana a duboing, a 2 car this year rolling there. I can't make me my
okay, Esla also did not say a German. And so, okay.
Oh dear, what can I do? You have been coming here. In offer, see a baby, I bedroom say, dear. Me met me a case to with evidence. Say, a poor penny back up Ghana for dinner temper. Or penny that I could fork a humby. Your bomb penny at the Danko for the breezy. Ghana for trouble on a pair ye. Well, and says one way a video be an name groomer or started say or addressing Ghana for on COVID-19. Bakubia Michelle, Miss Race. Obian and the fellow Ghanaians, I was over them when I come there. I video a trending number to minimum 30 and Yabia. Insult upon insult, I dear ma or Mampenia the Danko Kufuado. So you see, so we catch you say a brave way say so, and a papano, and you'll be near coma, and a dubia becana, I am thrown in that. I am thrown in that. Freedom Magana for the Casa Sabre Wimu. Freedom, baby. You see, let me tell you. I open because in the offer, I mean, some custom now back up and you crowd can. Also in politics, or her no dear Yauma. Now I watch us and watch a story with them for people walking. Unya ya bones ya started fro. Now Casa I ain't a message and away from here and the bones is station be a befro. Enti me what is a manas yet me can say ni pass me in water time ya pemeko. Aye, what is what me point to be say of ADAKABRI na epenekono. You see, enti a game. I don't move play one tiasia you may think say manasi ba Ghana or to kwankodi just 1 month to send or some bag Ghana. What to cream on here. That sorry. Nobody have interest. Who go kunu for what?
But for Professor Kakari, a car Manase asem. Na ubi wa dwene bi say bibia kwakwa Manase.
Now I didn't know so nya sa adwene offer.
But the point is Manase don't can bibia.
That is the point.
Hey, Professor Kakari na can bibi. So
that is the point. And this if one some na Manase so to onkanjo so bi so openekuno. Onkanjo so bi threaten no. Titi uti anase ne wo mu uti we uti abrochire do dokra cha Ghana. Enti se wakosra onamfo na obusuafo US a na wakota ba bi Ghana for magum to meduane ba US. Political propaganda bi no for moye. Enti se omampani dada akofo kase. Se wo se de wo kane no kra. For evidence bra prove it. Because these are the clear evidence I made in instances be bresi kromu anoma. Omaimu enso fa.
But omampani dada adwonkofo no. Oka se ono. Watie some Jonah. Anase wakenka de some Jonah ka. Anase or reacted to the media personality in
catch no.
He reacted
to that. Or reacted to the media personality in catch
no. John Dramani Mahama reacted to a media personality as to John Mahama a chairperson of the Peace Council, was it? Professor Emmanuel Asante. Or reacted to the media personality catch and supposedly say Mahama say boot for boot no our memoir no e fa na kokoduru ye
ofa oti mejidi ye say baby ya ba bedru e wo ye politics ene ye man ne nchichiriye ene ne yo na ye no ya bedum pempen so ofa o say e betimi kura ye kura ne di nkomo betimi anka record to ho
how
because one ye careful asem ne tina ye bet twist na ma baby ye de be kwa akosie no ene amanfo e kasa o manya kokudure kasa tia opani bi zo mampani dada akofo no omunti e question a media personality ni to ma no omunti asema ono kan yansa no respond no omakate ono ne respond ne pe ena omode nam krum no omode di atem but me dey make kan say ofa obi ti say owura Sam Jonah baby a wabo ne bre duru no ofa yesi baby a opani ete ho a wotiri bi hu na ni hu koduru no abofra fudu atenten te say de ekura wunru ho enti wuni me pa me nyobi a me no tatra mpanimfo ba de mesere ne say aban we say yaban a why ready say Ghana ni bia office bibi nko yie no obe otina dwen kire beba no why ready so obeji atum ofa ka say omampani adedanko akukufu ado introduce vehicle towing levy me no mienu nyina tina fi aka ne last week say ye mani ye adwuma nka bebo Ghana for sorry ti drivers ye hu dede mampani say okay oman no ne ye akikire mimitimbi monsumutimu bi me feel say any say ne be yi mo se muntimi nye na mo nyintumu a ma ye re mfisa o mampani ne cars o use nyani nyina na state owned vehicles o wono a won personal cars on so tia road we di insurance enti de wo to ye tua ne nye se on tua bi obetua bi but osema kan maji atum ya twa san but nanka even articulator krofa no mutu asenye 80 cities
articulator 100 cities
even the buses na 80 cities and a young to salon for you to 20 cities for a year
1 year
yesi empa no hwe accident si mani mu hayi hwe nipa wo mo hwere wo mo nkwa enso bi asa levy ni ya adwuma kaka ne sei si ho na nko betwenye efiri wo man ka nipa anhwere ne nkwa ba man pani se mo na mo me de mo ebu man no mo se mo mpa maje atum we no man pani di Ghana for sorry to us waje to obi ka kire wo say culture of silence cause we ban we say bre isu a ofa de make answer nipa no onim de woka because anya no kre only evidence only proof bi obeti ya beka to say when into the America it just a mere speculations bi keke and your family na wa fi di kase isu na maton kra komo owura opani with all due respect Sam Jonah so evidence bia on fama to abonten na ya nyina ya ntre fidie so na ya ma ba mu Ghana yi edie nti minim ye se tititi yi eduru ba bi na ko ya dane dia ba be na ejo mama wo ye di na tam ena Professor Mos wo di di na tam ased yo mampani akufo ado ba ye die Gandhi sifu akoma no atum you know the number of names Samijanfi are called on mampani ado dango akufo ado kwakubu ahin and these are non-NDC guys. And they who do our they frame penny. We sit on the panel with them all the time. But what is what what is what that is the way I actually am. Baby, a dear bedroom ye. Oh, Casa US will be to me so I know I did Trump at time one. Oh, man, we are the president at them. You're the president at them every day. I'm on the baby. Ebi enne meka se me party ene wa ban mu enti ofa bi a ene ma bi koso na se enkoyi a me pese me company fo no makọ address but to opposition a me metro fi de isu nka so fa ye nka santia ebi o mampani dada jo Mahamada ya no atrapen but that doesn't mean say nya me metena hanka se eye of a may use opportunity crowd ya catch the Ghana phone and say baby I'm not try ya ebi am kasa tia mampani dada jo Mahamano on fancha me enye suban papa or say yes so media me feel say yeah dear friend constructive criticism of a ube put down point the reason why you are saying this when we are your problem or may one say it me find problems but we are not able to bring out solutions. Enti ye beka problem ne saa ne just solution na to nchen. Me gidi ye se ye kwa yanim no. Of awon so ma say wo ya de. Ananzen last week wo che metina hanum a. Be kika kan se mu wie na ka che so what is the way forward? E dey na asas just say ye mfanye. If you are not able to bring out solutions, problem ye hu de dey nkosi aga. Ye nyina ye ntrase ne ye nwene. Bibi ti say galam sense nsem ya ye koso yi. Of a mesa kaso asisu bi abiem say. Me de me nkwa madwena. Yenyi human face in Sinchen. Na ye moka emfa satellite enter yen galam say site ni nyina. Yenyu su cameras. A better vantage point be a excavator twam no once in the direction no eni che etiwa anasa sia kwa na che bia quickly ni asoma ni akɔ stop excavator no wɔde kyerɛ titi fie kwan wokɔ ɛdɛ hɔ wan na asoma wo yɛma ne fa nkɔwurawura anim ansa ne akɔhwehwɛ no ɛna ɔfadeɛ baakɔ ɔmahu ne sɛ ɔman wei aman mpanimfoɔ dodoɔ no aba na wakoma pa wadwene sɛ ɔmbɛfight deɛ frɛ no corruption bade nam sɛ dodoɔ no no yɛde nipa na san fight nti before ɔfa yɛbɛba fidie yi so na yɛka asɛm bi wɔ akyire hɔ na ɔdame ɛne me nua titi di nkɔmmɔ bi ɔsɛ wobɛkɔ no ebi a polisi ni wakɔ akɔkye biribi a ɛyɛ illegal onim so wɔde ba bɛduru officer ne boss ɔbɛ report ama no package bi bɛfa table ase nipa ɔkye na deɛ bɛkye ne agya no nam ne baabi enti wɔn nso ba na nso ma ne kakra na nso agye ne kɔ baabi ɛ sɛ bɛkɔ a menya hwii ne deɛ ne ɛne me nso mɛgye kakra pɔdwe enti wɔfa this is the challenge a yɛfɛsi so ɔman na megye ne yɛ sɛ baabi a yɛbɛduru yi sɛ yɛma yɛ ni amere na yɛmfighte na meka kyerɛ sɛ mebɔ national ɛyɛ friends yi national security pani ɛde na kɔ me mebɔ naba so Mr. Ajeman kana Ajeman meka dwuma papa na yɛ sese a ɔfa nan mu bi yɛbɛba bɛtena wa fidie so ne yɛka one after the other enuma kɛse a papa ne ba hɔ no ma wasate yɛ ɛtɔ da ɛbɛduru na pani frɛ na ɔse mate nso mente dem de me na asi fam sɛ mɛyɛ no ano mɛyɛ so these are some of the people we feel says ye nyaomo na mo ba bedi oman yi ɛko a yɛbɛko atia corruption galamsey ɛne de keke ka ho ni nyina ɔfamigye di yɛ sɛ bɛboa enti owura samjona de America ne sɛ mato nkrama no ɔwɔ evidence bi so oman yi in the culture of silence ɔfamra de yɛka na no atum de why bold sɛ bibi kɔso enko yi ɔbɛka yɛka na no atum ɔfane enu e free da so krase enya kokoduro kasa oman yi mu Jasu ni bogu ni bɔɔdeɛ fo nyina kasa me ame nua abo papum agogu no ofire asɛmbe no nka kuro yi mu wo fa same jam fifuru bruma mu asɛmbe no nka kuro yi mu enti asɛma owura samjona kan ne deɛ me deɛ ɔfa me ne nya dwen na menim sɛ Ghana ni bia wonti o man mu no nim deɛ kɔso o man mu no ɛne ne nya dwen ebi sɛ deɛ wɔka ne nya saa ne teɛ ɔfa ADAKABRI ne last week ne betra no ma ne ɛka road safety hunsem. Twabe ni entwa mo mpanimfo. Ewia miti me say wo kan ayi friend say me maame ayi kejemfu a em say no obi raising asem say wakoka bibi about roads and highways minister. Say wo ya kwan a wonye bi na omanso ne so na de why on the constituency no ma ebi nso omo so. Ofanya sa na moka. Anya criticism na bi. Ono one party ni ba. Ofi said the ekoso bi a bibi ankoye. Me meeting of Obusa America to say, Sabe, so be minister, roads and highways minister. No one to me and says your constituency, no one your oba horse at your bow. That doesn't mean, say, Fakoyo Kroma Kwanso. What is good for the goose is also good for the ganders. Enti, we your Kromo Kwano. Now we bought home day. Now we your father Cabri Kromo so dear. Now I am a Krom so dear. That's until Chimago go for also. Before so quiet. Who year to year, Sabaya Fulani for Eden and Jay, Abu, Amia, Yejina Baby, Yebehunu, near Boy and Samamo. The queer one way, dear, of any fear for the Gabas or also. Or Yans, your Fakwas in the Quay Krum. Your Fakwas in the Quay and Fiemu. It's a minister. Maybe a minister said, also my Fuso. Minister also be as I say, anyone can ye, and who here, as some more kind, ye miss a say. No crabby. The minister kwaya why constituency na doors say constituency bi ade dia and you set up. Na kwaya baby aba kokura nkohofo ne so omo so ye Ghana fo. Sule nso ye mosini ni ba. Titi nso ye nkranyi ni ba. Wono so nya dangbeni ba. Aga dangbeni. Wono so nya kwan pafa so. Na odi koni fia of wono so na ni beje. Ohia kwan bia. Ohia kwan on the ohia epona no keke. Yeah, ntoshe mama no.
Wakoko to hono ahomache. Na eye brachas kwe no. Break number. What do you want? What do you want? I want my phone. You live. I want.
Fasema kan be nyase mu.
Ono ti ase.
E de o kan ka say Rollins kwa kan bi. Okay. O say ama ye nyina di anu si say asem o kan no wan kan yi.
ADAKABRI me nua na kasa fine pa but still original say culture of silence yan for evidence mra meboa Me pacho.
Senti na ma prove with.
Ewo fie he ya. Okay, papa be a friend bulldog. Omo be mantam na ya sembe ya.
Hold on.
Let me. I want to give you a list. Okay, Power FM. Power FM boy we on Hineba Boama Benye. Ono so yende. David Tamaklo die. Tiger PI for it. You see, and yes, sir, you see, when you are defending something, I like it to be defended. But it is not happening at all, Sana. I've given you a few. Inti President Kofu also, Mama evidence, Nibi. I've given you evidence. In as much as in Crawford, Edward Nwesi Bonino, say, say some Jonah, infa evidence in Bra. Ebinye. These people are criticizing government. And when they criticize government, they want them to be silent.
Even host I know hosty program, they draw attention, say.
Oh, but I draw my attention and I can still say I will not retract.
That is the point. So what can some uti? So honorable Canada Japan. So can honorable Canada Japan. And this is what Ben Mukwan more than the fast one.
Oh.
Now as I know Canada the same thing. Abua Papumia and the Sosu Ben Paquia in the fast one national security. And BNI.
You see,
now you're criticizing me. I've been know you. No, remember, evidence, Nibi. That was all evidence.
Even can't say evidence.
So what we are saying is,
you will see young country. Sam Jonas on fire evidence,
that is the point.
That is also evidence, maybe.
Maybe they were. But they can
so why you say he said there's no evidence?
There may be person me come
of silence.
The entire Satan maybe member of parliament. More than the fast I quite to a Yanka say culture of silence until you be into Minkasano. Of a Yanka sa time. Now you're sitting member of parliament. But I quite in the fast.
Okay.
Yeah, the
culture of silence exists. Accept it and let's look at the way forward. But if you say it is not there,
because Rollins the time.
Rollins time.
Papa J time.
30 years.
90 me bawa.
30 years.
90 me bawa
30 years.
I remember what Ghana you
criminal libel law aba.
Na criminal libel law and so you change
Professor Mills. Is it the same?
It's not the same.
So in this time, no, I am worse, right?
And then no cry, I improve. Ya koya nim ya tiso. Ya tiso bebre.
Okay.
Because na offer and the right information bill. And
offer right information.
See you.
It's not working.
See you.
A whole member of parliament wrote to the electoral commission. Did she give him the information?
Which information? Have
you forgotten?
No information.
The procurement of the VVR machines. When the Shaman MP wrote to him, did he?
Did she?
Oh, Masa. You see,
procurement is
we can't use social media. We want official documents.
No, the point is
what are you talking about?
The point is that Abra now no information from electoral commission.
Maybe say
procurement ministry handle.
You and I are talking to the public.
Yes,
I believe, say, if it is wrong, tell them it is wrong.
That is the point.
But so say it's a culture of silence doesn't exist now. I beg your pardon. It exists, and then we move on.
Final comments.
My final comments. They say Charles Doche etiemi wala. Ose opewa sempa ADAKABRI.
Of one send the bulldog man.
Ose opewa sempa. Na otie odebia. Mimi case na mpese me ka che me nuane se.
Ose me danase na Mauli and I want
Mauli ba ye juma still. Ubedi omutu. And Sunday uba ye bekwa ko debia pon sorry. Why? But the mechanic say culture of silence no. It exists. We have to find a way to let the fourth realm of the estate no okay.
Right. Nana.
Ofa, me dem no see no.
Nana.
They make catch Ghana for nyina ne say. Omampani adodanko akufo adobere so. Obia won the freedom so be bold.
But why your freedom and somebody so begins?
Oh, Titi, what count dey me yedi Obebo na bibi ikoso ne nkoyi a. Wonya kokoduro no mfanka nwasem omampani we omampani a wonye yenti obia mampani. Ghana for kasa wotie. Enti yemmia ye ne enye kokoduro se bibi koso wo mantamo baabi a wotie ufie mu na se nkoyi a nya kokoduro na ped authorities no na complain o manti afabro of ADAKABRI obebo hu de dama ho
ai ade na asem no ano
no
ya pass dam fa mamrante kwai omugina mu a kyerɛ sɛ wotumi sɛ wei ɔbɛwoto fie a anaasɛ ogyina hɔ koraa wotumi hwɛ
na titi na ɔba sɛ ɔbɛpɛ yere wɔ studio ha na
o
na obi abɛkasa no wɔfa sisi ne voice yɛ ne da na ɔni abere na mete ya wɔ ho bɛ wɔnkasa ɔpɛ de na bɔde sɛ yɛ fitaa
so ahu abɔdwe fitaa yi so sɛ yɛnya wo baabi a nyame na ɛde kyɛ sɛ wopɛ bi a ame mfa wo mfa baabi adakabere deɛ no watrɛtrɛ so ogya de bɛɛ 1 week a wobɛhu n'anim ɔde atɛ wakoro so border but ɔdɔgye because ɔpɛ sɛ ɔbɔ starlet
na wɔn ɛyɛ nanake yi ɔte wei ɛna gya me kogya ne baabi
kan deɛ okogya no pɔ
na yɛbɛka ho asɛm ɛna ɛyɛ
ola michael bɛtwɛn 1 minute ola bɛtwɛn
ɔbaa ne te hɔ ɛna ne maame ne ne papa ɛna me so me ne nanake
okay
na ansa na yɛbɛtena ase no sɛ na ɛyi ɔbaa no papa no wahwɛ nanake paa
okay
afei ɛka biribiara sɛ yɛne gye ababaawa no ho no ɛho flowers bi ofia ne yɛbɛte akɔ ɛna papa no ka biribi gu maame no so afei de maame no busaa yɛ n'asɛm ansa adakabere wadaroma wɔfaase wo na ade no baeɛ ɛna me kunu busa sɛ saa akɔda yi wɔfaase yi sɛ wɔne me ba yi nyem a ne ba wɔbɛkɔ me ba no yam anaa
ewurade
ɔsɛ sɛ ogyina hɔ
gyina sɛ no osuro
sɛ ɔne me ba no nyem a ne ba ɛbɛkɔ me ba yi yam anaa
adakabere sɛ nyɛ ne so ayɛ gram no saa na ɛbɛyɛ performance
saa na mema nyinaa teɛ
ɛnyɛ saa na ɛbɛ performance na
ɛnyɛ
ɛbɛyɛ
performance nkwala
so because
sɛ neɛ ka
wobisa ɔdam me sei a ɔdam bɛtumi akyerɛ wo sɛ ɛnyɛ sɛ woayɛ tenten gram ɛna wobɛtumi apɛfɔme ɛwɔ mpa so
ɛnyɛ
a
performance
wo ba bɛsɛ wo yɛ ba yɛ kɛseɛ
titi deɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔka kyerɛ wa ne sɛ wɔte hɔ no wɔnom afase duro
ɔdido